We're here for the WWE Survivor Series 2025. Steven is with me.
Hello.
I'm Tyler. It's been a minute since we've done one of these.
It's felt like it's been a long time.
Because we
'Cause I
didn't
guess it
do,
has.
we didn't do one for the Saudi Arabia or Australia one, right?
Yeah, because I think
And
my baby was like 2 days
yeah,
old for that.
yeah, it like just happened. Um, and the last one we did was I don't remember. WrestlePalooza. That was it.
Oh yes.
Yeah, when Bork Laser defeated John Cena in 8
2
minutes.
seconds.
Yeah. So anyway, we're here to talk Survivor Series. All 4 matches, Steven.
Well, giving us a lot.
How excited are you for all the ads that are going to take place in between?
Yeah, I forgot that those were a thing until like just recently. And then because I just put WWE out of my head. And then it comes back for these things. And yeah, so not looking forward to that. I have since I've gotten the VPN, some of I've basically got rid of ads because the VPN blocks a lot of them. And so
that's right.
it's quite nice to not have them. So when I do get them, it's it's a little much, but
You know what the worst thing is? When you have an ad blocker, right? And then you go to a site, and now they do the thing where they won't even let you. It's like, we see that you're using an ad blocker.
yes,
You have to help
yeah,
support us.
but then they hide the just this time button.
Yeah, but then some of them don't even have that. Like Rotten Tomatoes looking at you.
And that's when I just don't always use the site if I can help it.
That's when I'm like, I don't need to know the Rotten Tomatoes score. I'm good.
Yeah.
So, whatever. Anyway, we're here to talk about the Survivor Series throughout the entirety of the event, however long that takes. Currently, they're in the pre-show, about 20 minutes to go till game time, so to speak. Steve, that gives us just enough time to dig into these 4 matches and talk about who is going to come out victorious, considering that we're both at a stage where our WWE knowledge is probably not in tip-top shape.
I think I'm going to go 4 for 4 with my picks.
Is it going to be like the NCAA basketball tournament when like the lady in accounting just fucking nails it?
Across the table, yeah.
Yeah, she just looking at the colors. Yeah. Well, let's see how you do. What match do you think is going on first? I think it's Cena, but what do you think?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I was thinking the women's Survivor.
Okay. I can see that.
War Games, because I feel like you want to. It's the War Games pay-per-view. You bookend it.
That's fair. I can see that. Kind of
the
like
problem with that though is, are you going to have 2 women's matches and then 2 men's matches? Because you wouldn't put Cena on second.
Well, does the second match rule apply when there's only 4?
That's true. I don't think so. I could also see it being Cena, then the women's War Game, then the women's match, then the men's match.
Who do you think wants
I feel like it should be the War Games match first.
The women's one? Yeah, probably. Yes. Who do you think wants the first match more? John Cena or Bork Laser? There are planes to catch.
Bork Laser, 1,000,000%.
He loves the first match of the night because he gets out of Dodge.
But there's no way that match is first.
No, that's closing. Like, there are so many gigantic names in that match.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's no way it's going on first. So
you got everybody. And Rollins would have been in this match if he wasn't injured. So you have the biggest stars of the company in that match.
It's to the point where it's kind of hard to figure out who would take a pin.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's
not
go.
That hard.
No, but we're trying to drum up drama a little bit. Let's start with women's War Games. It's Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and AJ Lee versus Asuka, Kairi Sane, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, and Becky Lynch. What say you?
The good guys are winning this one. the AJ Lee team, the Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss. Like, it's just gonna be them. I don't like, looking at the heel team. None of them really need it because I don't see Asuka or Kyrie really going for the big belt, and I think it just kind of. I feel like they'll probably go for assuming Charlotte and Alexa still have the tag belts. I forget who actually owns those now, because I think they changed since I last covered this. I'm going to go with the good guys. I think it just makes the most sense. I feel like AJ Lee's going to get a win here. I don't feel like you're going to have her lose anytime soon.
I agree.
That's the biggest name that makes me think that.
I just hope we get some good fun here. I loved the moment. Was it last year when Tiffany Stratton smuggled the briefcase in the garbage can? And then both champions were down, and she had that moment of which one, you know, and all that. That stuff's fun. I want that to happen in these matches. But there's a lot of talent here. I'll go with the face team. Sure, why not? The thing is, Steven, the faces aren't going to win all night.
No, and that's
and I think match 2 here, Jonathan Cena, your defending Intercontinental Champion, taking on Dirty Dom. This is a big match for Dirty Dom. Do you think they're going to roll out the Mania entrance from the
They
prison?
should do something big. No, the prison was a one-time only. Greatest entrance of all time. Definitely greatest one-off entrance of all time. It was the perfect entrance for him.
Yeah.
It's going to be Dom. Dom's winning this. There's no reason not to. John got the belt to have the belt so he could say he's a Grand Slam champion, and now he loses the belt back to Dom, and this just elevates Dom further. I've seen many people actually say that Dominic Mysterio is on the way to being the biggest superstar on the planet. And I'm actually a couple years ago I'd laughed at that. I've been that's insane. But now I get it. He is just so good at it.
He is Eddie Guerrero 2.0.
It's actually pretty. Yes. Yeah.
And I love it. He has embraced this character. No one has grown on me more in pro wrestling, and it's not even close.
And that's one of the things that is hard to if we ever do switch to the others is Dom's kind of been there since the beginning for us, since we started watching it again.
Back when we were wondering why he was there. Well, we knew why he was there, but why? It was at first it was almost unfair to him. He was so overmatched in terms of ability in the ring. But he has learned and he's clearly made good relationships because there's a lot of people that love him and want to put him over. So good for him. It's going to be cool to see him beat John Cena. I just hope it's without too many shenanigans. Give him a moment. We don't need to protect John Cena anymore. He's done in 2 weeks.
Yeah. And Cena can take this loss and the next loss, and he's fine.
Yeah. He'll be perfectly okay. Perfect. Then let's see. Let's go to the women's world title match. You have Stephanie Vaquer versus Nikki Bella. Steven, for me, this is Stephanie Vaquer all day. I don't see Nikki Bella winning this match unless you want to put it on the heel for a moment to extend this feud. But unless you're trying to do that, I think this is Vaquer.
I don't think you do that. I think that would be a huge mistake. This is the match that I was very annoyed seeing existed on this card because I think Nikki Bella is just not very good.
She's diva good, but
but we're so much better than that now. I don't know. I guess it elevates Nikki or Stephanie by having her beat a Hall of Famer.
It's a big name.
And that feels like that's all it's supposed to be.
Yeah. So. The men's match. The men's war games. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Jay and Jimmy Uso, Roman Reigns taking on the Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Logan Paul, your highlight of the night. Drew McIntyre and Bork Lesnar with Paul Heyman again.
That's true.
That's
true.
I'm smelling a heel victory here.
Yeah, it's going to be it. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's going to be, but it really should be a heel victory. Drew needs a win because Drew's lost like 15,000 matches in a row. Bork, how do you have Bork lose? And the Brawns need to win because they've also lost a bunch of matches in a row. So, or they haven't been as dominant as I feel like they should win. It should be them.
I think we're building Bork up to be an absolute monster again, so CM Punk can beat him at WrestleMania. I feel like that's what's happening. And that
Cody
means
take on at Mania?
I'm sorry?
I know who I want it to be. Who does Cody take on at Mania?
Roman Reigns again.
Oh, great.
I mean, are you going to say Drew?
That's who I would prefer it to be.
They just had like 2 or 3 matches, though. You know, I don't know, but I mean, Roman and Cody have been in the main event of Mania the last 2 years, so I don't know, or 2 of the last 3. Sorry, I keep striking the bad one from my mind. This past one. Yeah, I'm smelling a heel victory here. I just think, I don't know, you can't have like, not every PLE can end with Cody Rhodes doing his stupid pose and whatever, you know? Like,
no, and this, okay, so the heels win. It's easy, right? Like, it's Jimmy or Jay taking the pin with the chance. I could actually see CM Punk taking the pin to Bork Lesnar if you want to start that early.
Really escalate that? Sure.
Mm-hmm. And then have Bork win the Rumble because and then he's off. Like, that's what you do.
It doesn't get more Saudi Arabia than that, Steven.
That's true. It is Saudi, isn't it? So that's otherwise, they haven't won the chamber, but I don't know what he'd rather be in. I feel like he's more he'd look more dominant in the chamber than he would be in the Rumble.
I think it's going to be the Rumble because then he can come in 30th. He can be in the match for like 6 minutes and go to WrestleMania.
So I could see that happening. If you want to protect everybody, then have one of the Usos be pinned. If the faces win, which I just don't see, who takes the pin on that side? Is it fucking Bronson Reed? Like, it has to be, right?
It's either him or Logan Paul.
So
I feel like the steam behind Logan Paul is starting to wane inside WWE.
That's fine with me. I find him terrible.
But when I say steam, see what I mean? Like this push to like mega stardom with him. Because we've seen a lot of sameness out of his matches over the last year. I don't see a lot of growth.
You can start the
Is it on?
Yeah. I mean, it's just like a
countdown.
Yeah, and the logo, but there you go.
Not good enough.
By the way, so I was right. The Kabuki Warriors took back the tag team champions, which makes me think that the faces win even more because then that kind of sets Alexa and Charlotte up for a rematch there. Assuming you're keeping them together for a little while. I don't know if you're planning on having them fight at Mania, or if you're keeping them together for a little while through that. But in things I didn't see, Maxine Dupree is the women's intercontinental champion.
I didn't see that either. Huh. Look at us keeping up with the time.
Like the one or two times she's been in a match, I have enjoyed her. She hasn't done a ton, but obviously it's enough to have gotten a championship, so there you go.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I mean, good for her. They've been kind of building her, trying to, for a while. So
they've been doing it so that's smart. She is likable.
we have 7 minutes. So did you see the latest rumor? Like Bret Hart is no stranger to throwing out complete insane shit.
Well, he's already was. I saw his video. I don't know how long ago it was, but he was bitching about today's wrestling, and that's when I turned it off because I'm just not gonna watch it. You might be right. You might not be. It's just.
Here's the thing, like I'm sure I even agree with some of his points, but my God, just the like yelling at the clouds gets old after a while.
But I have not seen any rumors around this, and I'm actually very happy that I haven't because it kind of makes it more fun. But go ahead. I'm fine.
So yeah, no, it's not a Survivor Series rumor. He's alleging that back in the day, one Vinnie Mac and one Heartbreak Kid had relations.
Wait, like
yeah,
Vincent and Sean?
Yeah.
Huh.
And I feel like that's just him being petty.
Yeah.
But then someone else came out and was like, yeah, that's probably totally true. And I don't remember who it was. But then Cornette came out and was like, there's no freaking way. Like, everybody's so busy and doing so much. Like, there's no way that would have happened without everyone knowing.
I don't even know if that's true.
Yeah, I don't know. And I don't even know that I care. I just feel like the lead here is Bret Hart just being a petty little bitch still. First of all, I hate when you put me in a position where I have to like defend.
Oh, it's not even that they just had relations, it's that they were lovers.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So that makes it less like if it was a one-time thing, I mean, I could see it happen. I mean, I don't know. It's weird.
This is just Bret being dumb.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like I said, I hate when you put me in a position where I feel like I have to defend Vince McMahon anyway. But Vince was right during the Montreal Screwjob. Bret wasn't.
I agree.
Bret wasn't right. Like, they set it up, they build up this feud for you to lose at Survivor Series in a big moment. And he refused to lose it in Canada, in a fucking like entire country. That's enormous. Anywhere in that country because he saw himself as some sort of fucking comic book hero there. Like, come on.
Yeah, this feels, I don't know. It's not weird in the sense that it's weird. It's weird that like just those two, like that part I can't picture. But also
weird
when you hyped up on a bunch of
Vince, and Vince is like,
but also like sometimes the more closeted you are, the more you know.
I mean, true.
Like how many Republican senators have been caught on Grindr or whatever?
My favorite story ever is like Grindr like broke down during the Republican National Convention.
Yes.
In Milwaukee. That's my favorite. So Sam, we're going to cover 3 bits of media here in the next week, at least that I can think of. If some of us can get caught up on Stranger Things, it might be 4, but I know you won't be. But
I'm like 3 episodes in. I'm at the point where I stopped watching the first time. I went 3 episodes in.
Okay, you didn't make it far then.
Yeah, the little kid was like, you know, they pull him out of the lake, and I hated it, and I just stopped watching.
Oh, okay.
And like I still, well, now I know because I've had it spoiled, and it's 10 years later, whatever. I know it wasn't him. I don't know who it is, but I know he survives because he's in
he's in 5 seasons.
The future.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna cover three bits of media. We're gonna cover this Survivor Series. We're gonna cover it. Welcome to Dairy episode 6. And FNAF
Watch that.
2 hitting theater Friday, but I'm pretty sure I'm seeing Monday night.
Nice.
Well, so my theater does like the mystery movie, you know? And they're like, all we're going to tell you is that it's horror. And I'm like, well, what else could it be right now? Because Silent Night, Deadly Night doesn't come out for 2 weeks yet. And it would have to just be a premiere or a like special early preview of FNAF 2. So I'm pretty sure I'm seeing it Monday. Which of those 3 things are you most excited for and least?
Easily Welcome to Dairy.
Welcome to Dairy is so good.
It's so much fun. Like, I'm going to watch the movies after because I just want more.
I am going to read the book again.
And I like debatingly, like, I'm not going to do it because I'm just too much shit, but I really want to read it again.
Yeah.
Because I really like that book. And I really like the fucking in-between segment, the interludes are like my favorites.
And that's all Welcome to Dairy is the interludes. So
yeah, I mean, they're definitely way expanded, but that's what's fun.
But it's the basis for them. So, or for the show. And then which is your least? Are we doing it right now?
Oh, yeah, easily, if this counts.
Well, we're here covering it, so it counts.
This is
FNAF 2 is supposedly more spooky than the first one, which I'm happy about because, like, I thought the first one was fine, but I also didn't love it. I thought there was just potential there to do more, and it looks like that's going to happen with 2.
I liked the like, I guess, campiness of the movie.
Yeah, I mean, that's fun.
You want to call it that?
Josh Hutcherson's always a good time. Well,
yeah,
most of the time.
Peter Malark.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm hopeful, though. And then I'm more excited for the Silent Night, Deadly Night remake, reboot, whatever, in 2 weeks. Because most Christmas horror really sucks. Like, it's super corny, cheesy, and this has a chance to, like, take itself halfway seriously. This makes me jealous looking at these images, Steven. we're seeing the flyover of San Diego. It is my favorite city in America. And like it's snowing again right now here, and it's super cold.
Nice.
So, yeah, not nice, not really. I was gonna ask, I was like, are we doing anthems here? And then I was gonna say, oh, we don't have to because it's in England. But then I was like, no, I'm just pretending to be in England. It's not actually in England.
No, it's not.
Nia's got the Padres hat on. Isn't that like a face move in one of these? Shouldn't she be rolling in with the Dodger hat? Oh, Dom. Think about that. Dom is the answer to that trivia question, Steven.
Which one?
Who was John Cena's final PLE opponent?
Sorry, I was finishing up my order. You'll never guess what it is.
Wingstop?
It is.
Tradition.
I told you it's gonna be a War Games match because they're bringing it down. I'm actually gonna go get a drink.
Yeah, go for it. And then when you're back, I'll go.
Oh, BRB.
Don't worry, y'all. We're just getting like vignettes and ads and promos and shit. This is going to be a 3.5 hour show with 4 matches. So don't expect anything less than 1 million ads for this thing. So if you started following us recently, we do mostly horror content. So don't be like, what the hell is this wrestling shit? But we do WWE as well. If you're there, Steven, you're muted. I can see you, but I can't hear you.
All right.
Okay.
We're decorated. Oh, you're gonna get a drink. I'll talk to you after.
No, I'm here. What are you doing?
Oh, I said we decorated for Christmas today, so that was fun.
Yeah, I saw that you sent the tree over.
I did. Well, we had set that up a couple of days ago, but
Okay.
we like decorated it. It was a fucking nightmare getting out. So we had it in the closet, and then, which would have been fine, but then a lot of baby stuff went in the closet, and so the closet door opens inwards, and it was behind the door, but yes, and so it's behind the door, so I had to like pull everything out, move the tree. I'm like in the closet, and then I like open it, and I can finally get the box out. We have an extra like plastic tote. We're gonna see if we can stick the tree in there when we put it down, so we can get rid of the box, save some space, because the Christmas stuff stays in the water, the water heater room, like has space. Yeah. But they say not to put like cardboard boxes because then spiders and bugs and shit like it. So war games. I still feel like this should be a thing where like you can eliminate people in the mat like before. So like
yeah, I think that's what's keeping me from liking it.
Like it should be a last man standing thing, like the original like Survivor Series was. Told you. Sometimes it's just hard being right all the time, you know? All right, who is your prediction for who starts this match? I don't know who has advantage. I'm going to assume it's the faces because the heels have it in the other one, I'm pretty sure. Also, her jacket is amazing.
It's
And I mean
very
that
like
actually, like I love that jacket.
it's very like old school Bailey. With the bright neon, colors and very positive vibes.
So I was right. It was the face. Oh, Charlotte's going to be starting it. Okay. Wait, where are the cages? Are they
I was just going to
ringside?
ask that.
Or are they coming from the back? But
What if
that's
they're
ruins the
shark
fun.
cages? You like hoist it above the ring and
Yeah, that is a jacket I really want. So they're not even showing the cage.
so is it just somebody
And
comes out then?
Man, that's dumb. Are they trying to give it like the Royal Rumble vibes where it's like,
I feel like
you
yeah.
never know who's. But I like when we see them fight.
Or did they just decide that
gonna...
there wasn't a good place with this layout to put it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's. So we don't get the fun entrances then. I mean, I guess we'll get them when they run out.
Also, like, okay, so if you ask me, and I know, like, what's his name? Dusty Rhodes came up with this match and icon and legend and all that. But you ask me, like, what tweaks would I like to see to this match to enjoy it more? One, like, have the advantage not be something everybody knows beforehand. Like, flip a coin or do something and have there be some suspense of, like, who's coming out, each time.
Or have it be a different advantage, like not the.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I would like to see something that adds a little suspense to this. Because honestly, we've had times where we do this, Steven, and it's so easy for us to be like, okay, this person's probably going to be next then, and then it'll be this one, then it'll be this one.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're
we
like,
know who's
right
and we know who's next. Okay, it's gonna be Alexa Bliss, most likely, and then it's gonna be Kairi Sane, and you set the tag team in motion. Is my guess.
Mm-hmm.
I think AJ Lee will be the last woman for the
yeah,
the
they're gonna limit.
Rhea Ripley will be. Rhea Ripley could be second too.
She could,
but I feel like it's gonna be Alexa.
I'd also love to see. Okay, so and I know this won't happen, but I think it would be a fun dynamic. You can you start the match with one from each team, right? And then you end up just drawing a name from a hat. And it could end up in a 3-on-1 situation, where the same team
fun.
gets to come out twice in a row, and that I'd be okay with that. I think there's a lot more storytelling to do there. And because to me, the biggest limitation of this match is that it doesn't start until everybody's in the damn ring.
Yeah. You would have, and that's why I think the eliminations make more sense.
I agree.
You would have to do the hat like draw before, so all the competitors know, so they can play in their spots. Though, a little.
Yeah, but you just don't show that part on TV.
Yeah,
Yeah, like or you sell it as if it's totally random.
Yeah,
or do the thing where somebody pulls out a piece of paper and you don't actually show the paper, but you're like, oh, it's Rhea Ripley, and whatever. I do like Charlotte's gear too, but I also much prefer cocky, like I'm better than everybody.
But I
Charlotte.
get this because she needed, like, people were so tired of her.
Same.
And so disrespectful of her too. Like everyone said she was. I don't understand why people think she was a bad wrestler. Like I think she's amazing, and she might be the number one on the women's
I think she's got a really reasonable
Rushmore.
place in the argument for the best women's wrestler of all time in WWE.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I mean, Trish Stratus will always have a place in that conversation, but at this point, I think that's more out of nostalgia than and just respect for what she meant, blazing that trail for the modern day. Because the real
Also,
trailblazers are like the Thunder Blazers of the world and people like that, and
yeah.
you know, Mae Young and all that. But yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I like that Asuka brought her original song back. I don't know when that happened, but
Oh, I know.
I much prefer it over whatever she was coming out with.
There were.
I also always forget Asuka's like 45.
I know she doesn't. She's not wrestle like it at all. There was an issue inside WWE where a lot of the competitors hated the new music that was getting done.
Yeah, because it was garbage.
Yeah, and I think they just made the decision to like go back to, you know, some of the other stuff. Because like, I mean, I get it. If I'm somebody like Asuka, right, and I've done as good work as I have, and then you're like, oh, you got to change your song so we can have total proprietary, you know, ownership of it. When somebody like CM Punk wants to roll in and get licensed music, you know.
Yeah, I don't think Asuka's song was like a licensed song though. Like it was made by they switched songwriters or producers at some point, and that's when it went to shit. That's when it was always like the bells followed by the name, like Kyrie Sane, whatever the song is.
When I sim these matches in 2K25, like, dude, they stayed in the one ring forever. And then, like, one of 2K25's biggest issues in multi-person matches is when you have an odd number in the match, like, somebody's always just standing there.
Yeah. It's hard to do the tag team stuff.
Yeah. It really shows, like, when you're just sitting and watching.
Yeah.
I feel like that happens less when there's at least, you know, even one human control player, but especially if there's multiples, it won't happen as much. But yeah, in a sim, it really showed. Do you like these layouts, by the way, where it's like the fucking 90-degree turn to get to the ring and all that?
It's okay. I think I'd rather it be a straight run in or a little more curve.
I like the big ass ramp just coming straight down, you know?
Yeah.
So Charles Robinson can fucking
set his 2-mile run in before.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's why I feel like if there were eliminations like during this portion, you wouldn't need to do the random. Like the advantage would matter so much more because you could eliminate and like you could get a 3-on-1, 4-on-1, and it wouldn't feel like. But I'm with you. At least right now, do the coin flip or something. I still think my idea is better.
I'd even be okay with saying, okay, no eliminations until everybody's in, but then this stage is just wearing people down.
Yeah.
But still being eliminations, because it's like you have this massive buildup before the match even begins, and then it's just boom, it's over, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know, like it's been the one thing that makes me not like a match that I should like as much, you know? All right, I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick. Be right back.
All right. And yes, this is definitely a Royal Rumble thing. Like, who's coming out? Oh, this makes sense, I guess. But Kyrie is for sure coming out next. Should throw it like a frisbee. Right at her face. This makes sense. I forgot about this. I'm not going to lie. I forget a lot of who's in the match.
Yeah.
Hi, Charlie. Can't believe you're torturing your poor dog. That's called animal abuse.
Look, Charlie, it's WWE. It's better than being in front of Fox News, isn't it? This is more real than Fox News, Charlie. Just saying.
That's also true. So the other day, I like partially feel bad because I usually don't like complaining if I can help it. Like I know that, especially about Amazon drivers because they're busy. But
yeah,
my package was delivered to the apartment behind, but they didn't even put it by the door. They put it by the porch. Like they didn't even walk it to the door. But it definitely had the right address on it. It said one letter, not the other. And then as I was walking to look for the package, I noticed that there was other packages, and they delivered it on the second step of the stairs up to the upper apartment. Like this guy, whoever was delivering it, was like so lazy and just didn't even look at it and just was like, "I'm done. I'm not doing it." And so I did. I sent a message. I complained. I'm like, "This is ridiculous. Like, I get that these people are overworked, but like, put a little effort in, and also don't create a fire hazard." Because if something happens and there's packages there, you know.
Sure.
So dumb.
There's only one time I ever complained with Amazon, and that's when they pulled the shit where they're like, because, you know, they have the metrics they have to hit and whatnot.
Yeah.
So they don't deliver it, but then they mark it delivered. So I get the email.
Yes.
It's like, hey, it's delivered, you know, blah, blah, blah. And look, it's never like, it's rarely super urgent, but there have been a couple of times where something I actually needed that day.
Yes. Yeah. I've been so wrong about who's coming on next. I'm just going to stop guessing because I'd have guessed it would have been Kyrie.
What do you think about that jacket?
I also like that jacket. And then I love the referee shirt.
It's like an accidental referee shirt.
But I guess this
like
gives
half
her like
F1.
in Charlotte Fair. Like that's what this is. This
it looks like an F1 uni.
It does. Speaking of F1 unis, did you happen to see Beyonce's outfit at the F1 race?
I did not.
In Vegas. It's something. It's something.
So I don't know what got me going on it one day, but it was right after the movie came out. So I naturally wanted to learn more about the F1 world because I didn't really know a lot. So I didn't realize what
Charlotte, I think, was supposed to get there a little bit quicker.
Probably.
I think she was not supposed to let her hit because she lined up the head and then she hit her in the chest.
I didn't realize that these guys are like the level of mega rock stars that they are.
Are you talking about Beyonce?
No, like F1 drivers.
Oh. Yeah, I guess, I mean, the F1 movie kind of hinted at it a little bit.
Because they're all guys in their 20s who are mega rich.
And they're really, like, they're fit.
Yeah, they're fit, they're good looking, and they all live in Monte Carlo.
Is that in Spain?
No, it's like its own thing. It's its own little country. But there's no tax there. So, but it's like a super high, like rich area. And you basically have to apply to move there and show that you can afford the lifestyle.
Yeah.
But they all move there, so they don't have to pay taxes.
There's a race there too, I think.
Yeah, there is. It's like one of the most popular ones, but one of the most hated ones.
And what, like, hated in what way?
Apparently, and I could be a little off on this, so if you're in chat and don't swear at me or anything, but if I remember right, it's the track layout is such that when the initial shakeout happens, whatever the order is pretty much how it's going to finish. Because
it's just too small.
Yeah, it's too hard to make moves in it. So
Tyler, you should get this ornament.
What is it?
I don't know if you can see it.
I can't. Sorry.
You can kind of see it.
Your screen is super small for me. That's why. So what is it?
It's Pennywise.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was actually looking for, or no, I did. I found a Hallmark 3-pack. I was going to send you a picture when I get it.
There's Jason you can get, and there's Freddy.
Yeah, it's those three. So that is on its way to go on the Christmas tree. Because I think next year, Steven, I'm going to do a Halloween tree.
Nice.
Which I did not realize were as big of a thing as they are.
Is it like a black and orange tree?
The tree is black, and then it has lights that are either you can get purple or orange or a mixture.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, but like one of the neighbors that like we walk around when we walk the dogs, like they put up like a Christmas, like a snowman or whatever, but then they left their skeleton up from Halloween and just put lights around it.
They should put the Santa hat on it too.
There you go. Yeah. Someone else put like we were driving past it and it was Jack Skellington, and then I think they just like, I don't know if you could take the jacket off, but then they put the Santa jacket and the Santa hat.
You can what?
It's like the giant like Jack Skellington. And
so
it was
just
out for
Halloween. You can take the jack off, and I was like, say that again.
I said jacket.
Okay. So for the Christmas movie season, for Christmas horror, we got to get you to watch Terrifier 3.
I'm not doing it. I refuse to watch those movies.
That's the last one I got to watch of that. So I'll watch that this week. If I got through 2 just fine.
I've heard 3 is even worse though.
I know, but I think if I can do 2, I can do 3. Like,
yeah, probably.
Honestly, like I think I told you, 1 for me is the more unsettling one. Because like 2 felt like a movie, you know what I mean? Like it.
Yeah. I think there's a VHS Christmas edition, by the way.
You sure? Is there?
I thought there was. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was a VHS.
I feel like that's one of the ones that needs to happen, like next, because I don't think there is. But there's like a Creep Show Christmas and a bunch of other. Like the sheer amount of shit that I'm finding on streaming is unreal. Between like Prime and Shudder and all that stuff.
Oh no, I'm wrong. Okay, never mind. I thought there was a holiday one, but nope.
When we meet this week, we're going to figure out categories and maybe nominees for a bunch of awards.
Probably.
Are we doing Game Awards? I shouldn't pose that to you as a question, but I am.
Oh, that's soon.
2 weeks.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Like it's up to you.
Are we gonna
I'm honestly
Tuesday stuff.
What's that?
Are we doing the normal Tuesday stuff?
Well, we can talk about whatever. I don't care. Like, and that's
We'll
what I
figure it
was
out.
gonna say. Like, I'm honestly okay with whatever, as long as we're getting content out for the channel. That's the focus right now, and it's
Yeah.
working. Like, I feel like the only reason we would do Game Awards this year is because we always do Game Awards.
If it wasn't for what's it called? Claire Obscure. I don't think I'd have played any of the game of the game of the year ones.
I'm like, we don't need to.
I mean, I
If
played a
we're
little
making
Donkey Kong
content-
Bonanza, and I don't get that game. I don't
I
know if
don't
I'm
know
not
what it
far
is.
enough, but it is just I don't know.
Because like the whole time we're doing Game Awards every year, we're like, Jeff. And that's the shtick, I get it, but you know, it's fun. I don't know. If we're gonna make you sigh through something for 3.5 hours, I'd rather it be the Academy Awards.
Yeah.
Which I'm not sure we can do anyway, just because of
nice
streaming and whatever.
That was fun.
I'm slightly behind you. Oh yeah, that was cool. Probably
Let me know when Oscar drop kicks.
Okay. Not yet.
And then when she's starting to stand up.
And standing up.
All right. There we go.
That dance. It's very close to a bad dance that I hate.
They're making fun of EO. I love Asuka and Becky being on the same side because I like Asuka and Becky a lot. And their matches are really good. So actually, I guess I shouldn't like them being on the same side, but this is fun. Tie them all together. I don't know if you have enough chain.
I don't think so. And it's only going to work if Becky holds it. Are they tied up, Michael Cole?
Michael Cole is someone I have soured so much on. Just
how much of it is because he loves Panic?
That is definitely part of it. It is not the only part, because it's also some of the shit that comes out of his mouth.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Steven, on our posts, we're getting almost enough good comments to be able to speak to some of them. On the show.
Nice.
And I mean fiery hot takes.
It's funny.
See, Becky Lynch is just one of those people at this point in her career that understands the character.
Yeah.
So much.
Just get a weapon and hit her hands.
Yeah.
No, she's going to just climb it. Now open the door. Push the door open.
Yeah,
Look
at her running away into the other ring.
Nice.
All right, Steve, let me read you this take. I'm not hammering on, if you're watching, I'm not hammering on the person that said it. It's just funny. How the fuck would a book scare you? It's not like I'll be reading and I read Sally's taken into the darkness abruptly and jump out of my chair.
The same way that horror movies scare you, besides just jump scares. I mean, that's what it is. It's your imagination. I will say, it as a book does not scare me that much. There's a couple parts that creep me out a little bit. Fantastic Land, though, the scene where they like brand the girl and it goes through her cheek, I guess spoiler alert, was absolutely gross and disgusting and made me want to stop reading that book.
I'm so glad you read that though, because it's good.
I liked it a lot. Just that one scene was so bad, I hated it. But I liked the rest of the book a lot. Oh, also the scene in the hotel was genuinely fucking terrifying. Like that was unnerving. And that's how books scare you. It's not jump scares, it's unnerving. But that's a funny comment.
So I think my take too on the difference. Well, first of all, there's an entire section of horror at every bookstore. So it has to be doing something right.
Yes.
Two, I think movies are scary. Horror movies are scary because it's easy to put yourself in that situation. You're watching the situation unfold.
Yeah.
It's easy to imagine this happening to you. But the book is scary in a different way because you build such a connection with characters when it's done right, that the idea of them being in that danger is what's unnerving.
Yes, you're scared for the character.
Yes, and it's super different. So people that don't connect well with literature in that way are going to not feel that.
Yeah. But also, a lot of the horror you can relate to. Like, you're like, I can picture this situation, and it's scary.
Mm-hmm.
After we get the who comes in, I'm going to go grab the packaging.
Yeah.
Don't want to
sit outside. It's easy for you, Stephen, to relate to a bikini bloodbath Christmas.
Sure. Because I usually wear bikinis.
Well, no, I mean, you're just around a lot of bikinis, right? Like, what is that?
I don't hate the outfit.
I don't either. It's just really bright.
Tyler, it's the Padres, the colors.
Yeah, from their City Connect,
City
right?
Connect. Yeah.
Okay, take it back.
She's from San Diego, I think.
Yeah, she is. All right. I just thought it was really bright because she normally is more, middle colors.
I think she just likes San Diego.
Sense. No, that totally makes sense.
All right, be right back.
Yep.
All right.
But I think with
movies,
real quick, I think with movies, especially slashers, one of the things slashers do is make you hate the characters, so you want to see shit happen to them.
Yes.
So it's more about stuff that's happening to people that you don't like versus
they usually have one likable character that you don't want to see it happen to, but everybody else you're like, yeah, do it, rip their faces off.
Yeah. Sorry, you were gonna say.
So for Christmas, we bought my parents and then my her grandparents the like photo frame.
Sure.
Like the God, why do you all like stop getting a weapon? Because I know you're scared of like hurting them, but you look like such a little bitch when you do.
I know. And I am a Nia Jax fan. Like she's
grown on me a lot. Far. Yes.
That just makes me happy for her, because Dude, it's got to be hard hearing all the shit she heard. And then to kind of come back and better, and all that stuff is really cool. You gotta think like Dom too. Dom had to have heard it early.
Oh yeah.
And he stuck with it and owned the character, and
But really, has any WWE superstar been like loved from the very beginning? Because Edge had his weird like group that I don't know how much he was liked. Rocky, The Rock, was hated.
Rock was hated at first. Ultimate Warrior was loved pretty much right away, I think.
Yeah, I feel like Randy was also decently liked once he got, because he got it. Well, but I don't know how. I know he was in the group early. Yeah, Rhea was. Well, once she turned into the like badass, like she used to. She had a different persona in NXT. Same with Becky. Becky had the little Irish lass.
Oh, that's right, the last kicker. Yep.
Oh yeah, she's the Terrifier. That's fun.
Art the Clown has grown on me as a really cool horror icon.
Yes. There's an arcade game on Xbox if you want to play it.
Is it really? I might have checked that out. Is it super gory?
I don't know. It might be an 8-bit. Did you ever play those 8-bit platformers?
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't finish them. And I didn't get the one. What was the other one? Evil Dead?
Yes. Well, is that an 8-bit game?
Well, because
I thought they made an actual
Halloween
survival
and
horror.
Something. Oh, I don't know. But the Future Realms games are the one I'm talking about. The one that's like the Halloween and then something else. And I think
you should play Dead by Daylight.
No, I have, but I want somebody to play.
That's never happening.
Such a baby.
I am. Video game horror to me is the worst type. I hate it more than anything else.
Is it because you just feel like you're in it?
Yes, yeah. I've been Alan Wake, which I was shocked that I did. I also beat Dead Space 2, which wasn't too bad.
It's more action. It's like Aliens, A
little bit.
Are you going to play the Halloween game when it comes out?
One, I have no, connection with it.
Have you seen the original movie?
No. I started watching it. I saw the girl get stabbed. I think
the girl got 4 minutes into the movie, yeah.
Yeah, and then I just wasn't in the mood for it, and I stopped, and then I just never went back and watched.
See, I think you should definitely watch it, especially considering what we do, but you're probably at the point now where you'll be like, that's it.
I'm sure.
Because it's almost 50 years old, and the slasher genre has gotten upped and upped and upped over and over and over.
Have you seen the Evil Dead Rise?
No, I need to go. In fact, they were all really cheap on Prime Video, so I picked them up.
All of them, all 5 of them.
Yeah. So
okay,
I went and picked them up. And I'm just gonna do a full rewatch because I've seen bits and pieces. It's the one franchise that and Chucky were the two that I hadn't really seen in their entirety, and I got caught up on Child's Play, and now I need to do Evil Dead.
So Evil Dead 1 is really good and pretty creepy.
I've seen the 2013 one for sure.
Evil Dead 2 is just exactly Evil Dead 1.
Okay.
They just remade the movie.
And then 3 is Army of Darkness, yeah?
Yes, that's the one I haven't seen, and I watch it because it's so different, I think, but it's also people say it's the best.
Isn't it time
I've
travel?
seen 2013, which is scary. And then it was
Mhm.
scary when I rewatched it too. Like it was actually genuinely creepy.
No, that
I've
movie is
not seen
creepy.
Evil Dead Rise. I like Lash Legend, and I liked her
Me too.
partner that got released. But they don't want her as a tag team. They want her by herself because she's a big, strong woman, and they have
Mhm.
a bunch of those. And so having more to fight is good.
Yep. So it can be Bork Laser, the women's division.
Minus the crimes.
Well, I hope so. I mean, the crimes don't really matter, Steven.
That's
They'll
true.
still bring you in. I love when they're like, I'm going to slam the door really hard to show that I'm not here to fuck around.
Yeah.
I also love that the trash cans are fucking sponsored.
Are they? No, they say their names. They're not
Oh,
sponsored.
is
They
it?
just have
Okay.
names on them.
Because it looks
Yeah,
sort
EO
of like
Sky.
that. It looks sort of like that logo in the corner.
It does, but it's EO Sky's
Okay.
name.
Okay, good. All right, take it back.
God, that she does look strong.
Well, she does. She's like,
and going up against AJ Lee is smart because she's tiny,
Yes.
so it makes it look even more rough.
Yep. And it's going to be more impactful when AJ gets the win over her here in about 5-10 minutes. Watch her tap out right now. That would be dominant.
I feel like that's more likely to happen in the men's match.
Yeah.
Well, actually, never mind, because they're not going to end that quickly.
Do you think Bork's going to be the first one in and do the whole marathon?
Yeah. No, I don't.
I don't either.
Who do you think's going to be first?
Cody.
No.
Oh, Jay. No, Jay. Yeah.
It's Jey Uso. I didn't even. Yeah. We're gonna.
No. Once you said it, I'm like,
down
yeah,
to the,
for sure.
And for the men,
Well, they're both
I can
men,
see it being Drew, but I can see it being Logan.
I could see Logan
or
Paul.
Braun.
Give Logan
or
Paul
Braun.
his entrance.
I can see Braun Breaker too.
No, Braun will be like.
Oh, you're right. Third.
Yeah.
Clear house. Fourth.
Because
Once there's a good group in there,
they'll have him come in and
fourth.
spear like two people, you know?
I don't think you do Bronson Reed, so it's either between Drew and Logan.
I think it's Logan Paul. Yeah.
And then I think it's Logan. Here's my guess for the bad guys: Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, Drew McIntyre, Braun Breaker, Bork Laser.
Yes.
For the men, Jey Uso, then Jimmy Uso, then Cody.
Yeah.
Maybe Roman. I feel like Roman, Cody, third,
Punk's
fourth.
coming out earlier
Punk's
than that.
last. You think? You think?
I think Roman's going to be last.
Okay, then. All right. I can see it being the Usos, and then the Usos, then Cody, then Punk, then Reigns.
I could also see Jay, Punk, Jimmy, Cody.
It could. I just feel like it's
because if you do Uso, it's like, oh, let's get fucking Usos out of the way, and then we can do the real ones, you know. And it's a little hippie. So
I don't see it that way. I see it as the Usos were maybe the best men's tag team of all time.
I think they probably are.
I guess we should talk about the match because we'll have like 45 minutes between this and the next one to
That's true.
Talk about the men's.
I
just don't care.
I also I don't feel like we're telling all that great of a story in this match either. We're doing some cool athletic
disconnected shit. Yeah, it's disconnected moments.
Yeah.
I mean, we get a little callback to the trash can bit with Io and Kyrie, but not much. I mean, is Io going off the top like she did last time? I feel like probably. I doubt she does it in the trash can. She said she was terrified to do that.
See, I wonder if they're going to tone back on some of the really high-risk stuff. Because remember, Bronson Reed got hurt at this last year for months.
Oh, yeah, he broke his ankle.
Yeah. And like, you gotta think they've got some of their Mania matches like in mind, very much in mind already. And
I would hope they do, anyways.
And you want all your, and like
some
these
of them.
matches are full of the biggest names. Like, there's no fucking around here. So, I mean, who are we missing on the women's side? We're missing Tiffany Stratton,
Bianca, and Tiffany,
and Bayley,
and Jade Cargill is the other champion.
Yeah,
actually, both main champions aren't in this.
Yeah,
because it's Stephanie. Well, she's in the other match, but Stephanie and Jade. Actually, none of the champions outside of the tag are in this, which is the first time in a while because both of them are in it in the men's.
That's true. She gonna move? No. Okay, that was cool. Just doing a shoulder block.
Yeah. You know who I haven't seen in a while, Tyler? Damian Priest.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be a Rumble.
They just have no one for him right now.
No, I know, and it's too bad because I like him quite a bit.
I feel like, oh, no, well, because he has the Dom connection, so that doesn't work. Whatever happened to Judgment Day, by the way? Is Finn and...
Good question. I don't know.
Oh, no,
I
she
feel like
poisoned Last Legend.
I feel like Judgment Day was done a long time ago. Just not officially. They had to keep it going because they had the fucking Cena retirement edition of the game to push. It sounded like he said she just fisted her own partner. That's where having Pat around might have been beneficial because he probably wouldn't have let that slide. Oh my God, they almost dropped her on her head.
I still want to see Bliss in Wyatt 6. Oh, there's EO on the fucking ceiling. Okay. This is fun, even though I think it's dumb. But it's fun dumb where I'm okay with. No, we're not doing it again. She's doing it again. She said she was terrified of it last time, and she's doing it again. Because you can't see anything.
There's got to be holes where the red is.
No, she couldn't see anything. Oh. She said she couldn't see anything. Like, she was interviewing CVV or whatever.
That's putting a lot of trust into...
And she's like, it was like, I didn't want to jump, and I just told myself to jump, and I jumped. Get out of here, Becky.
Why aren't they counting the pin?
No one's... Oh, yeah, I guess she's just sitting on top of him.
Yeah.
She's distracted by Becky Lynch. Poor Becky.
All right.
That was okay.
Yeah.
I agree with you. It was like the story was pretty mid to non-existent. Like, it was a collection of moments, but it was fun.
They did save the best moments for the end. So
was the women's evolution. So, like, that's by far the best.
Oh yeah. Like, out of
the
all
men's triple threat was maybe the best match of the year at Mania. So it was really good.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Cody Cena was actually also really good
at SummerSlam. But let's not confuse.
Yes. The good one.
Yeah.
But But the Women's Evolution was by far the best pay-per-view. But this was a fun moment. The ending was pretty good.
Yeah. I think the Cody Cena at SummerSlam was like the most fulfilling match for me because you got to see John Cena one last time, you know? And Cody did everything in the world to bring it out of him too. And like that was just insanity for 40 minutes.
If Cena Dom was the last match of the night, like I don't think I'd be disappointed. It's not going to be, but I wouldn't be disappointed.
I feel like it maybe even should be, but
no, he will main event Saturday Night Main Event.
Yeah, but this is going to be the last match I see of him, really, because I don't know if I'll watch that.
When is it?
2 weeks.
Oh, it's December 13th. So
yeah, 2 weeks.
That is soon.
Because any further than that, you're too close to Christmas, really.
Who is in the... Okay, so the last time is now. So it's Jay, Knight, Solo, and Gunther. It's going to be Gunther. It has to be Gunther.
And here's one thing I'll say for Cena, too. Like, I know I've not had many good things to say about Cena, but he is using his last 2 matches to put people over. Like, that could use it and really benefit from it.
So we were right on what would come up next.
Yeah.
Too. It is cool that Matt Cardona came back for that tournament. I don't know if he's still in WWE, like if it was just a one-time thing.
It was just a one-off, but that's cool.
Still cool. And then it was also cool that
Dolph Ziggler.
Because
yeah,
I have the more I watch, because I watch, the interviews with CBV, Chris Van Vliet, pop up on my shorts a lot, so I watch a lot of them, and I actually find the it's basically, I mean, it is kind of the character thing, right? But oh no, I'm watching the recap because I didn't see this match. I feel like WWE did Dolph so dirty in a lot of ways, and Dolph really deserved. He's just,
because remember they did that reboot for him, which actually looked like promising, and then Vince left like the next week, and it was just pretended they acted like it never happened.
Yeah, but I mean, even back before that, he was just good and would win, and he would do what he was. He was kind of a company guy in a way.
Yeah, a little bit. I met him,
and he just seems like such a good dude, and cares about the product.
I met him at a Target in
Dolph.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, Eddie. I mean, sorry, Dom. Oh, this is hilarious.
This is Vince era. But it's also a little funny.
Oh, that was really funny.
Wow, Steven. Are you going to start using the R word next?
No, but...
Oh, excuse me. Maybe tweeting it, calling governors the R word.
So we're just hyping Riyadh up. Riyadh is...
Well, they always
Saudi is... I mean, Saudi's commercials, look at how progressive we are. We got...
Oh, I know. We have Morgan Freeman.
So many... Yeah, I was going to say, we got a lot of black people here.
Wow.
My favorite thing about not watching it the way I guess we're supposed to be watching it is it's just 340 of vignettes and not ads.
That's true.
Actually, besides the Riyadh ad we just got.
Yeah, you can tell this isn't America, Steven, because Netflix is using a bunch of different languages.
Languages, yes.
And if that was showing
Voto
in the States,
en breve.
people would be pissed. Like my mom asked how to get rid of subtitles on, the movies, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, but the ones that were made in Sweden.
Yeah.
She's like, well, how do I make this be English? And I'm like, what do you mean? Well, I want it in English. I'm like, you mean subtitles? No, I don't want to read that. It should just be in English. I mean, I'm like, well, it was made in Sweden.
Yeah.
And she like refuses to watch it. I'm like, okay.
Did you ask your mom about the Arabic numerals being taught in schools?
Yeah, that one's always fun with anybody.
That's been a running joke for like 10 years now.
I know. And they still don't get it. Like,
I know. Did they invent zero or the concept of zero? I can't remember who invented the concept of zero.
You're the math guy. Like, shit.
It was zero. Well, it was India. It was India. Because Roman numerals didn't have a concept of zero. Well, the Arabs did invent the kind of concept. Dude, babies are fucking so funny, man. Like, having one, it's a hoot and a half, Tyler. A hoot and a half.
Is it? Even at like 3 a.m. when she's crying?
She's not been too bad that early.
Okay.
The ones that get me is when I'm fucking tired and it's 11:30 and she's wide awake and she doesn't want to be put down. And I'm like, I'm so tired. I just want to go to sleep. Once she gets to sleep, she's a pretty decent sleeper.
That's the nice thing about being a dog owner, Steven. My dog gets pissed at me if we don't go to bed early enough.
Yeah. But no, like, she'll just be fine, and then she just decides that she's, like, mad at something, and then she's like, wah! 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 Like, baby.
So kind of like a mega.
And then she has fucking talons, man. Like, I just trimmed her nails, like, 3 days ago. Like, with I have the file, it's a spinning thing, and I, like, trimmed them. Okay. And now they're, like, sharp as a fucking knife.
Did you turn them into claws, or?
I guess. I mean, no, they were fine before, and then now, and then she's, and then she gets cranky, and then she's like, and she's like scratching her face all up. But the random crying, like just completely from smiling to crying in like 2 seconds, so much fun. It's hilarious. I mean,
it's sad, kind of mega.
It is. Fuck, what PS5 shit are we watching here?
Because it's like there'll be racism and they'll be smiling, and then all of a sudden somebody will be included in something, and then they're just fucking pissed.
How does that happen?
Because it's a video game, Steven.
Oh, it happens on PS5.
Yeah. Ice cream happens on PS5?
I think it's like the fork knife truck. Tyler, how about do you want a spinner belt?
Not at all.
I hope this match is soon because I think I ordered my food for 5:30. It might have been 5:15.
One thing I'll give John Cena credit for is that at least he doesn't have like 18-minute entrances.
Yeah.
Enjoy your time here, bud. I'm kidding, everyone.
Perennial losers.
Hey, well, San Diego fans get to see a championship won in the stadium tonight.
It's true. Two of them.
Are those
One
inflatable John
retained.
Cena dolls?
Why? I'm still so sad about the World Series, man. Heartbreaking. Because I do think the Blue Jays were just the better team throughout the series.
Yeah. At least it was a really good series. I mean, I know that's not much consolation to Toronto fans, of which I am one, but it was an entertaining series. It was a good time. Closer than I'll ever see, my former favorite team get to.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure the only way I'm ever going to a World Series game against you is if I move or MLB adopts football rules where it's just neutral sites.
You're going to host the World Series in October in Minneapolis, though?
Yeah, why not? We're never going to have to worry about finding out, Steven. So
Tyler, do you think Dirty Dom was invited to Thanksgiving on Thursday or no?
No, because if he was, he'd still be in prison right now.
Wait. Are Dirty Dom and Liv Morgan broken up?
No, Liv Morgan's been hurt. Are these just still like together? Groupies? Okay. Maybe they just make them tendies and.
I miss Liv Morgan, which I can't believe I'm saying.
I know. What the hell?
But Liv Morgan was fun.
She is fun now.
Liv Morgan's not even on the WrestleMania 42 promo.
That SummerSlam when the turn happened, and then Liv and Dom became an item was really fun. That wasn't the same SummerSlam as the Tractor, was it? That was a year after the Tractor.
I feel like yes.
This Tractor Slam was fucking fun too.
The SummerSlam 24. Yeah, because it was Cody against Solo, so Roman wasn't even involved in that. The turn happened in 20. So 23 was the
Tractor Slam. Yeah.
Which was I still remember saying this was a new era of WWE.
And it was for like a year. It was until TKO happened. The moment that sale took place.
And they've done good big moments, but they don't know how to do any of the smaller stuff. The stuff that you want to like watch.
Because they don't care about building a product or stories anymore. They just care about.
And again, every pay-per-view is the same, like 6 wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
Which sucks. Because there's a lot of good ones, but you'll never see them if you only watch pay-per-views, which I do because I only have time for so much. I guess I could turn the wrestling on more and just have it as the background when the baby's doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, the last entrance.
I need something to like hook me back into any sort of weekly TV though.
I know it has done it because and honestly, it's only done it because of the show. And I did skip a week. The week we didn't do the show, like I had not watched that week's episode. Wait, what belt's Dom holding?
It's a AAA belt.
Oh. Yeah!
The last time is now.
Stupid baby kept me from going to see potentially John Cena at Raw in Anaheim.
I was going to ask if you were going to go to that.
I think it was like October 9th.
Oh. Disrespectful kid. Hell yeah, Bailey.
Dogs.
Just wait. In 2 weeks, Cena's going to wrestle Saturday Night's main event, and then as soon as it's done, he's going to grab a mic because you know it's going to happen. And then he's going to announce that he just signed a 5-year extension.
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry.
I said in 2 weeks, Cena's going to wrestle that match at main event. And he's going to grab the mic and announce he just signed a 5-year extension.
No,
he's done.
I want to see Cena do an Oscar bait movie.
Do you think he can? Like, I could see him in a supporting role, but as a lead?
I mean, The Rock did it.
Yeah, but the movie sucked.
You saw it?
No, but I need to because the reviews are so shitty. Like, okay, the reviews aren't like awful. It's not getting like.
I was gonna say, I thought they weren't that bad.
It's not getting like 18 on Rotten Tomatoes, but it's hovering around the mid 60s, which.
Oh, that's not good.
Is far from Oscar worthy, you know.
Said 70%, 74 people.
That's far from Oscar worthy as well.
But people said The Rock was actually pretty good in it.
I did see that as well. But I think the momentum for him being a nominee has really died down. I'm not gonna look while we're waiting here.
Oh, Train Dreams is available on Netflix now. Maybe I watched that too. I watched that.
So Dwayne is currently the 9th highest odds for Best Actor. Behind Timmy, Leonardo DiCaprio, Ethan Hawke in Blue Moon, Daniel Day-Lewis in Anemone, George Clooney and Jake Kelly, Wagner Moura, Michael B. Jordan, Jeremy Allen White. So Dwayne's got a heavy fucking mountain or a big mountain to climb there. There are some legitimate, really great names in front of him. Also, like, I feel like it's between Timmy and Leo this year. But if you can win in a year where Daniel Day-Lewis is nominated, that's a fucking big deal.
Yeah.
All right, Steven, since it's almost over now, give me a grade on the John Cena Reign of Terror.
I'm going to say 8.
That good.
The turn was amazing. because
Yeah,
no one saw it coming. I mean, we kind of saw it coming, but no one saw it coming.
I think
We had
we're
predicted
trying
that
to
it
speak
would
it
be
into
crazy,
existence.
and then it just wasn't good for a little while.
For
And
half of
part
the
of me
month.
wonders how much of that is The Rock's fault. Like, I don't
A
know
lot
what
of
the
it.
original plan was, and I want to know what the original plan was. But once he decided that fuck this, I'm done with this nonsense, and went back to being a face, he had some good matches, and it's been fun. So that's where I say it's an 8. If it wasn't for that little bumpy post heel bit, I would have it a little higher. I think it was a good retirement tour.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying it was shit. I would probably go like 7.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been a
I'm
little
Mr.
lower,
John
but you're
Cena
right.
super
The last
fan.
few months have brought it back.
I am sad that Edge is in a different company because
I know. I really wish they'd worked out a way.
their last match might have been like 2010. Or
Yeah,
probably,
it's been, I mean, before Edge retired for sure. Because they didn't have one after Edge came back. Which is good because Cena was in that period at that point where his matches were honestly kind of shit. Like the Austin Theory one, you know. Hey, we're finally underway with the second match of the night at quarter after the second
hour and
hour.
15 minutes. I mean, the first match took forever
It
because
did. Raquel Rodriguez looks so happy to be here.
well, she's playing the perfect role. She's doing the I'm the bodyguard.
Yeah, the enforced, like China used to be. Hey, Hyperdino, how we doing? Sorry if I missed your comment.
San Diego loves him.
I mean, who doesn't love Dom?
That's true. Long live the jorts. I agree with that sign. I saw it earlier. I meant to bring it up. I forgot.
And I love how much they've had him and his character lean into Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
To the point where when he's in the ring with Ray, he'll talk about how Eddie's his real dad.
That's fun. Didn't it used to be a thing where you weren't allowed to close fist punch in WWE?
Yeah.
That's not still a thing, right?
No. I don't think so. I mean, I don't think it was ever really taken like that seriously.
I don't know.
Because Hogan did close fist all the time. Well, Three Amigos. What an honor for Cena.
Did they ever wrestle?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably. But I love Dom. He's gonna be a champion.
So funny. Who takes it off him? I mean, like, I know it's like who takes the mid card belts to push him towards the big one?
I feel like somebody like Bronson Reed needs a run with one of those, you know? I feel like it's time again to stop blaming Austin Theory for Vince pushing Austin Theory.
Man, someone else I've kind of thought was been pretty funny is Grayson Waller. Since watching him on the like hearing his interviews, I'd like to see some more of him.
Mm-hmm. You know who would have been a great candidate, Steven? Is Karrion Kross.
Yeah, well, we can't have nice things, Tyler.
Remember, everybody thought that was a ruse too. And then he showed up at like a indie event, and we're like, "Oh, wow, they're really trying hard to sell this." And
I just hoped more than anything.
I know. And like Karrion Kross is a great example because he has definite ability. But he's not like a WWE style guy. Like he does a lot of slower grapple based, and he's strong technically more so than he does the high flyer shit. And that's tough. But like, I don't know. It's part of the problem when you only have 4 or 5 matches at a PLE. Because remember how fucking happy we were when we got Sheamus and who was it? I remember. Sheamus and somebody in the like Donnybrook match at a PLE. And we only got that.
Butch or not Butch.
Yeah, we only got that because it was in Ireland. Is he okay?
They're doing a good job of selling that Cena will win this. But I think that was a mistake.
I think it was a mistake, but I feel like he might be okay just because the camera's like right in there,
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a bad landing. But it's such Dom's character to like.
Yeah, so it's like
him in. John, what the hell happened to you? Like 6 months ago, you would have been like, why the fuck aren't you counting right now?
Oh, those aren't real doctors, so we're good. Shut up, Michael Cole. You're such a bitch. Where's the ref?
I love how Cena's getting his ass handed to him right now by women wrestlers.
2 women, yeah. Damn it, my food's about to be here too, so this is annoying. Oh, it's here. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Sit. Annoying. Ugh. Oh no, what happened? What happened?
The ref is a giant masochist, or not masochist. What's the word? Misogynist. That's the one. But the ref refused to count because he said Dom cheated.
Oh, because Dom faked an injury?
Mm-hmm. And now we're going to get Liv's surprise return.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that idea. Yay!
5 moves of doom. You
We
gotta
gotta get
have
the
them.
5. We have to get the 5 moves, man.
There's 3.
If Cena wins, we riot. That's just a nostalgic.
There has at his last
not
match.
Not yet. You can't see me. You know how many 5 knuckle shuffles I did as a kid? And FUs?
Oh. Wow. Dom ruined the 5 moves of doom.
Oh, we got the SCFU. Oh, they brought the name back. I forgot they did that.
You know, when you look at the turnbuckle ads, Steven, none of the companies are needed. Does PlayStation need to advertise?
No, but they sponsored this whole thing, it seems like.
Yeah, does Walmart need to advertise? Oh.
I want the attitude adjustment, you know? It's been fun.
We got to get an AA. Like, we're not.
It has to have the AA.
My favorite, which match was it where Cena pulled out and did the homage to all the finishing moves? Oh, that was at what's it called? Australia.
Yay!
Oh, Dom kicks out of the AA. That's like when the Miz
Who would
kept
have
kicking
thunk?
out. Wait, Steven, do you think Dom, Mysterio, and the Miz are like accurate comps?
Maybe?
I mean, obviously,
The
very
Miz
different pedigree, right? Like the Miz came from total outsider, nothing.
Yeah, but the Miz
him.
wrestled every single week. It seemed like he never missed a day.
He was Mr. Monday Night.
He is for sure a Hall of Famer. And someone has the Ding Dong Hello shirt. Ding Dong Hello! The best fucking Bailey bit, by the way. I miss that, Bailey.
Where's Liv? I would love to see Dom get a clean dub here.
Me too. But...
Oh, here we go.
And I would not like it. The ref's gone. The ref's gone. The ref's dead. Forever he got shoulder blocked. He got shoulder checked. He's dead. Robinson. Can Charles Robinson, and Dom's going to tap. Can Charles Robinson run around a 90-degree corner? We've only seen him run down a giant ramp.
What if he does like the baseball slide into the pivot?
Boring.
See, I don't want that. Come on.
No, Liv would have been okay. This is dumb.
Yeah. Wonder if Liv's just not cleared yet. Because that feels like it would have been the much better. Not sure Finn's pants can get any baggier there.
We're getting the Super AA.
Oh, do it. I do love that he's like pulling out all the classics. This match is actually really fun. Like, really fun.
Yeah, it's good.
Like, it's not like a match of the year contender, but it's really fun, and that's what I care.
But I don't need it to be either. My favorite thing that Americans do in wrestling is whenever we go to Europe and we hear chants, then Americans start stealing the chants.
Yeah. And that just shows you how creative Americans are not.
I know. It's like the meme that was like in America, defense, defense, and then it's like, let's talk about his divorce to the tune of Yellow Submarine by the Beatles on 3. 1. Oh, there's Liv. You're ahead of me. So if you could just pause for a second.
I did.
Yay, Livy is back. That's probably why they didn't include her in the graphic. They wanted us to forget about her.
Watch her come in and kick Dom in the nuts and start making out with Cena.
It would be funny. And there's going to be a thing between Raquel and Liv eventually. I mean, not Raquel, Roxanne and Liv.
Mm-hmm.
But she might kick him in the nuts right now.
And I think she might.
Yep.
Not good camera work.
It's because she
Start making out. Do it. It's John Cena's
Cena's a heel.
Oh, dude, it's a callback.
Nice.
I love that.
That's funny. And the ref's going to be back.
Come on, ref.
1, 2, 3. That was fun. I like that. I love that. That was fun. I mean, Roxanne and Liv are going to have a match eventually, probably at Mania. Sure. And there's going to be some turning, but that's funny.
So that's why they showed the punch being a clear miss.
Oh, that was fun.
You know, I think there's a chance that could be the highlight of the night.
I think it will be, because I can't see the men's match really being.
I feel like the men's match is too bloated with stars to, like.
Yeah, to have one moment.
Well, and to have a lot of, like, really big chances taken and cool stuff done. Because there's so much.
I think that was the return, right? Like, they've done a return in almost like every single pay-per-view, it seems like. Oh, Finn missed that one.
I just love this, the callback to Cena right here. That, by the way, is how we do some storytelling, kids.
Yeah. I don't know why they can't do that every time. Why is it just for certain things?
Because, Steven, it's not like anything that just happened from a storytelling perspective is going to be studied in Ivy League university classrooms.
Yeah.
It's not that fucking complex. Like, you know, Steven, with Dom wearing that color scheme, the purple and the black, you got to think that is it a hint that he's going to take on the Undertaker at WrestleMania?
Poor John Cena.
Oh, John Cena, you did your best, Padres.
It's true. Is he gonna leave his boots at the ring, or I mean, I guess Jordan's at the ring?
No, because he has one more match for sure.
I know, it's Saturday night. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, on Saturday night's main event, probably. Although that
is he gonna leave his
like
jorts? Is he gonna just drop trow?
Yeah, I guess we've seen like, well, he's shown up on TV nude before, and
wait, you've seen his wiener, Tyler, and
no,
I haven't.
It was blurred. It was Academy Awards, wasn't it? Or
I feel like there's no way he was naked at the Academy Awards. But now that you mention it, it was the Oscars. It was the Oscars.
it's just another reason this country's going to hell, Steven. Or some other dumb shit. I wish for Saturday night's main event they would just go fucking big and have the entire hour be the Cena Gunther match.
Is it an hour long? No, it's gotta be 2, right?
Oh no, it's 2. You're right. But like, hey, leave the whole second half for that.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. All right, I'll be back.
Yep.
I'll be on voice, but not camera.
Yeah.
Damn it, Tyler! I forgot to switch my dipping sauce to honey mustard. Oh, you're not there. How's everyone doing tonight? Sorry, both our cameras are off. I'm eating. I assume Tyler just went to the restroom. All right.
Okay, sorry, buddy. I'm back. Did you eat already?
I'm eating.
Okay.
I forgot to switch to honey mustard for the dipping sauce, which is sad. Because I like honey mustard.
What kind of sauce did you get?
Ranch. Which is fine.
I'm pissed because I don't think this farewell thingy is included in my super edition.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
I mean, I'm not crushed because that meant I couldn't use pork laser in the sim. But also, I just feel like if I'm good spending, $120 or whatever it was.
Because that gets all the expansions, right? So I can't.
Yeah. But I think that this wasn't a planned expansion. They're like, oh, we can do this because Bork Laser's back, so we'll do it and we'll make money and blah. What's your favorite hotel to stay in Vegas?
I've only ever been to Vegas once, and I stayed at the Venetian, which I did like.
Okay. I love like the look of the Luxor, you know, the pyramid and all that.
I've heard that one's like one of the worst to stay in.
Yeah, I have too, which is sad. Paris looks really cool, or whatever that one is. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's not Paris. It's New York. But then the Paris one. The New York one looks kind of fun too. Last time I went, I stayed in downtown Vegas, which is so much cheaper.
Yeah.
But then there's the whole like pain in the ass of doing the like you got to take a bus to the strip. I would love to go to this once to see a PLE.
Yeah. Well, plan your trip out here for Disneyland around that, and then maybe we'll go.
Yeah, I mean, isn't Celebration there next time, or is it in Orlando?
Oh, you know what? It might be. You're right.
It's one or the other. But then also I was looking, Steven, and there's like really cool movie conventions there that aren't Comic-Con. So even if we didn't do Comic-Con, there's some really cool stuff there.
Okay.
So if one of those were to fall around one, probably do it. I wonder how much tickets are at that thing.
Well, cheaper than any premium live event.
I mean, that's goes without saying, I think, but because like I could go adopt a purebred animal tonight for less than a fucking PLE would cost. And that sucks how much those are too, man. Like
Yeah.
like I'm a big advocate of going to the, Humane Society rescuing, but also I really like schnauzers, and schnauzers don't end up in the Humane Society very often.
Yeah.
And Charlie's getting to the age where having a friend would be beneficial, kind of like Charlie was for Fritz,
Sure.
So, like the Humane Society here had a Black Friday sale, Steven, which is just really weird to do with like animals' lives, but whatever.
Yeah.
The sale didn't apply to puppies, though, only, older dogs.
Does Stephanie back here do her little face writing?
Oh, for sure. That's like a signature move. Plus, I feel like it's a bit of an homage to the Divas era, Just with the sexual nature of it all. Did I show you his Christmas season sweater?
I don't think so.
Since it's cold out, here to grab it.
Did he try?
I
think Charles just want to try.
I think he does most of the time. Just not very well.
Sure.
Are you going to read the book I told you about?
Maybe.
You should. I read it in one sitting.
I, again, have just too much shit to read.
Oh, I know. For sure. I wasn't looking at the screen when she started like talking, and then I looked and saw Nikki Bella, and I thought it was 2K25.
No one cares about Nikki Bella.
Like, I feel kind of bad because I feel like we should.
Yeah, but
I mean, okay. Let's be honest. For the first part of the Bella's career, fans were excited to see them for one reason.
John Cena.
No, not even that. It's because they were the Bella twins and they were hot and whatever,
Yeah.
And then, got better at wrestling, although I would say that Brie was the better wrestler of the two. Like, why? Why would you do that?
Like, why would you turn your back on her?
Yeah, like the bell's ringing. It's not a secret. I don't know. It's a title match. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and she already betrayed you once. Is everybody friends in this era, Wade? Because I feel like we just had a 5-on-5 match where that was not the case.
That sounds like his most boomer line, Everybody's friends now. Back in my day. It's like when you get the old school baseball players or football players, they're all mad that people talk before the game now.
I will say, with the Bellas, like, I was vague. Like, I wouldn't say I was following wrestling at the time, but I definitely, knew about it. And I feel like the Bellas were the first wrestlers, besides, Trish, that, were more wrestlers than just hot.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that. I think same era would have been like Beth Phoenix.
Yeah, Beth was the start. But the Bella twins were the first that weren't just a hot piece of ass.
Eye candy, yeah.
That's probably the more better way to say that.
Yeah. I did work in HR for a while,
Yeah, that's true.
So, No, I would agree. I mean, I think the current what women's wrestling looks like today, I think that began with Trish and Lita.
Yep.
And to
Beth
some
continued it a
degree,
little bit.
to some degree, China.
Yeah. China was her own thing, though.
She was, and China was still treated like a sideshow, like act and whatever.
She
Like,
was. She was basically almost like the bearded woman in
yeah,
she was.
she was the freak. She would, in a good way, like, but
Yes.
she was the one
Yeah.
that would be in the men's Royal Rumble, that type of thing.
Yes. Is Nikki Cena's ex or is Nikki Daniel Bryan's wife?
Nikki is.
Do you think they ever interact?
I think so. I feel like it's been long enough now,
Do you think John Cena's still as crazy?
No, he's
Like,
married
at
now.
home?
He's married.
I
Oh,
know,
with
that's
the
what I'm
rules
saying.
and shit? Like,
Yeah.
probably.
My assumption is probably not.
You think so? I think he probably is. Like, I don't think, like, Steven, that level of success in life, all that does is teach you that whatever you think is right.
That's true.
However you got there is the right way, So, and, it works for him, and that's cool.
She's an engineer.
I think that's also probably a really good thing. I mean, it's not the first time, but I'm sure you've seen stories too where people say like the relationships in Hollywood that work the best are the ones where it's like you marry somebody that's
not in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Cena's really into coffee.
Like the drink coffee?
Yeah, like he is a coffee connoisseur.
I did not know that, but okay.
I listened to an interview with him. I don't remember where it was. And he was saying like he judges coffee shops based on their flat whites. And he said Australia has the best ones. Flat white, I think it's an espresso with a little bit of milk, but it's not a latte.
Okay.
But he says he likes to go to 2 shots of espresso and steamed milk, but again, not a latte. He likes to go to like the local shops and shit. And like some of the local shops he's gone to that are like popular tend to suck, which I feel like I find too most of the time. Like if there's like something that's constantly recommended, like tends to be a very
basic.
Yeah, there was a brewery that by me that everybody goes to, and I find the beer to be very shitty. Like not shitty, but like it's definitely not a brewery. It's more of like a hangout spot. There's a brewery right nearby. That beer is just so much better.
Like I found that if everybody likes something, or quote unquote everybody, right? That means it's probably really generic. It's like, okay, the town I live in, if you ask people what's your favorite Italian restaurant, they're all going to tell you Olive Garden.
Olive Garden,
yeah. Because Olive Garden's safe and it has something that anyone would like,
It's true.
It's like I can find stuff at Olive Garden that I can like.
Well, I'm not ordering any food at Olive Garden. I'm getting soup and salad and breadsticks, and I'm going to demolish the soup and salad and breadsticks. And that's all I need from Olive Garden.
6 Italian restaurant in the I think it's nationwide.
6'7".
No, there's an Italian restaurant in the it's nationwide, but it's not as like widespread or as frequent as Olive Garden. Oh, what's it called? Carrabba's. Have you ever had that?
No.
Like that one's better. It's still really like widespread. appeal.
You know
Italian
what?
food,
I'm
but
gonna say
it's fine.
something that is gonna get me some hate
What's
for
that?
people listening. Italian food is pretty mid.
So does that include pizza?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna say something even extra crazy. I'm not a big fan of pizza.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, let me quantify that statement a little bit.
Okay.
I am a fan of like real pizza, like good pizza, or like singular place pizza. I am exhausted of chain pizza,
Oh,
and
sure.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather have a frozen pizza
Yes.
than Domino's, Papa John's, or Pizza Hut. I would rather have a frozen pizza than them.
Yep.
So I don't say I don't like pizza, but it's not my favorite. Like I just do it because it's so convenient more than that I like it.
Yeah. I like pizza a lot, but I don't have it that much anymore. It's really carby, right? But
And
I
homemade pizza is just so much fucking better.
homemade pizza is great. The do the fucking like Jack's pizza, the frozen pizza, you know? I like that more than I like Domino's, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I get Red Baron, which is like the cheap shit, but it's like good.
Well, Jack's is super cheap too. Like,
Yeah,
that is not a, you know, I think a frozen pizza from Jack's is like $3.50 or something stupid like that. I mean, now with the, you know, magic tariffs and whatnot, it's probably like $8.50, but I haven't bought one in a while. But like lasagna is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
you can't have it very often because it's so like heavy and whatever.
I just don't like pasta.
That's fair. It's kind of like how Kyle thinks the Conjuring is horseshit, you know, like because he doesn't like religious horror, and that's okay.
I like thin spaghetti and angel hair noodles, but like the thicker noodles, like I don't like. I don't like rigatoni. I just don't. I don't know. Like I've never had homemade pasta.
I mean, look, it's a good thing to not like.
Yeah,
because it's one of the most like.
But like Asian food to me is so much more tasty than Italian food, and Mexican food is also much better. Like I would give me
Hispanic
homemade Asian or give me Hispanic food all day over Italian food.
I'll take Indian food over Asian food. But I like Asian food too.
Thai, like actual Thai and actual Chinese food is fucking amazing. Indian food's good.
See, I love a good curry, like, and I'll even do the rice for that. Like, love it.
Oh, see, I like Thai curry better than Indian curry.
Okay.
So, Sarah and I's present for Christmas, we're not buying presents this year, but we're going to get ourselves a KitchenAid.
Oh, the mixer thingy? Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We're trying to decide between the tilt head and the bowl lift. There's the sex move.
Yep. And doing it right next to the crowd, you know, to get. I swear, I want to do that shit sometimes just so people will like film it and post it to social media.
Yeah.
Of it happening right in front of them. Sorry, go ahead.
I didn't realize there were two different types of KitchenAids. I've only ever seen
same.
The like bowl lift. But there's one where the mixer part lifts up.
Okay.
But it's a little I'd rather get the little more heavy duty one. And then, yeah, it's a little more space, but the price is the same.
Double face humping.
Back. I just can't take that move seriously. I
know. I mean, it's kind of like stink face in a way, you know?
Yeah, but I always hated that move.
Yeah. I loved stink face just because I loved Rikishi. See, that's a good move.
That was cool. Good. Dominant. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Nikki. Go away.
Wow, that's mean.
So far. What happened?
Oh, I lost connection for a second. Can you look at the stream and see if we're still up?
Yeah, I'll go. It says we're on air.
Okay.
It looks like we're still live.
Okay. Works for me.
Yeah, we're still live. So Tyler, we're 3 for 3. And I think we're gonna go 4 for 4 unless there's like some big return that we're not seeing.
There could be.
Like, imagine if Seth Rollins comes back as a face and helps them out. Like, that's like the only thing I could think of.
And I mean, that's what he would have to do because they turned on him, right? To write him.
What if it's you know what I bet? I bet it's a fucking double turn where like they turn on him and then we're gonna get the turn back to him when he comes back. Like it was a ruse the whole time.
Maybe, but we already did that tonight.
No, it's not happening tonight. I'm saying in like 5 months.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, maybe. It just sucks because I think they were building a Punk Rollins match perfectly. And it would have gotten people really invested in it because it would have been like essentially this 2 to 3 year story.
The gameplay of that looks so fucking dumb. Otherwise, I'd be like kind of interested.
Oh, the gameplay you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I must be like way behind you again.
Oh, probably. As soon as this Mad Dog commercial's over, I'll pause and then.
Okay.
All right. It's Liv and Dom staring at each other. Let me know when that happens.
Okay. It's gonna be a minute, I think. Sorry, everybody. The fun of doing this and having somebody lose connection. All right, I'm on Mad Dog now. And now.
Okay. Did we believe that? I mean, I guess I did for 2 seconds. But it would have made no sense. I mean, I guess you'd have him lose to Gunther.
Here's a question for you. Did you at any point during Welcome to Derry last week think it was Maddie?
No. From the moment we saw him, I was like, that's fucking Pennywise in some form.
I don't know if you saw the video I did, but the fact that he was inside a big top tent.
Yeah. That came out of I didn't even think of that part, but yeah, that's a good fucking point. Came out of a fucking tent.
And it wasn't a camping tent. It looked like a big top,
Yeah.
Watch, it's going to be fucking LA night.
I kind of want to see that match just to see what the hell they do with that match. Like Solo versus Gunther. But, all right, I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Yep. I wonder who watches Larry the dog while AJ's also at WWE. Because Larry's got to be like getting up there now. Larry's not a young pup anymore, I don't think. And if Larry's anything like my dog, it's a freaking crisis when everybody's gone. Like, I could take my dog out 15 times, but if I leave him here by himself, he's going to like panic and shit on the floor. And when I get home, he'll hear me coming and be like scratching on the door and crying and yelping and then jump into my arms, and I'll have to literally hold on to the dog for him to be okay. And then we're all right. But it's an absolute meltdown. And I don't know if Larry the dog is like that. Larry the dog is probably more of a badass. I mean, he's been in a, kerfuffle with See, when I'm posing the very important question of who do you think watches Larry the dog when AJ's also at WWE?
Oh, I'm sure it's a family member or a friend.
Or
they bring him with.
They pay someone probably. How Chuckles handles being left, like when I leave.
Wait. The fact that he was like someone was holding him. Or wait, was it Larry that was being held, or was it?
Well, Larry got saved during the kerfuffle
by Kenny Omega, right?
Yeah, and Gold started Kenny, by the way.
Which I still think my headcanon of that event was funnier than the actual event, where I picture this big ass dog like being held, like just around the front paws, like up, like a 90-pound dog.
No, he like picked him up and funny. Had him and held on to him and whatever. Yeah, but I was saying Larry's got to be getting up there in age now.
I'm sure he's just in their trailer because they're not both on at the same time.
That's true.
So what? So the dog, yeah, someone's watching the dog. Otherwise, they just have like some.
Steven, if I leave Charlie for 5 minutes, he shits on the floor.
That's fun for you, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. Especially now in the winter, because like good luck getting him to go out in the snow.
It's too cold.
He'll like go right on the sidewalk. He's like, I'm not going in the snow. F that.
Dude, Bailey right now is so like FOMO or just so like anxious because I turned around earlier tonight because my wife's at my mother-in-law's with the baby.
Mm-hmm.
And so the dog was in here and like you kind of saw the background of this room. Like there's so much shit because it's all the baby stuff. Like we just keep getting and it's like it hasn't got. We don't know where to put it,
right.
And it hasn't really gotten clean. And he somehow managed to get in here. And then like him trying to turn around was like its own nightmare for him.
Yeah, because he's not tiny.
I was trying to exit. Yeah, and then like I just left to grab or to put my food away. And he was like, his butt was like halfway in the room. Like he knew better than to like fully come in, but he was like, I still want to be in there a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Poor baby.
How are they handling baby?
They don't give a single fuck about her.
Really?
I even tried to. Yeah, they don't care. I tried to have her like I had them both come over. Like I had her on my lap when she was awake, and I was trying to have her like pet them a little bit, and like. Hudson tried to lick her, and I was like, no, Hudson, no licking. And after that, like, he just would not acknowledge the baby. Like, he's like scared, or he's like doesn't want to. He's not used to the baby, so he like doesn't know what to do, and so he pretends the baby doesn't exist. And early on, I put the baby close, like he was sitting on the couch, and I put the baby like near him, and he was like trying to move like as far away. Yeah. So I think once she starts eating, oh, that's funny because Vader was in Boy Meets World. I don't know if you knew that. So that's why she had the Vader shirt on.
Also, it looks like Topanga has aged about 5 minutes in the last 20-something years.
Yeah, she was just on Dancing with the Stars, Tyler.
Wow.
She lost about halfway to 3/4 of the way through the show.
I can't tell you how much better my life is for knowing that.
For knowing that, you're welcome.
Yeah. This dude looks so like stiff right now.
Oh yeah, he does not look like very comfortable at all.
No.
Also,
in his head, you can hear it. He's like, "Be cool, be cool, be cool." Like he looks so much better there. He looks fine.
Oh, you're a little ahead of me.
Yeah.
They don't look like a. They don't look like they go together. Unless she's an industry player.
That's a very nice taste, Steven. Maybe he has a really great personality.
He's probably a swell guy. I'm just saying.
It's like when you were like, about who was it? The boyfriend that was at the match?
It was Lyra Valkyria's boyfriend.
Yeah.
They don't. I'm just saying what I think. It's just my opinion, man.
Wow, it's very MR of you.
Is this a new Survivor Series record?
Okay. I'm sure. This is so dumb, Steven. I'll have to the dog is here to my right on the, sitting on the floor. Then I'll scratch on his ear for a little bit, and then I'll stop, like I just took a drink. And then all of a sudden, on my leg, I just feel the paw. And he always does it twice, very gently. And then if I don't respond in an acceptable fashion, then it's a little more forceful.
Yesterday, I was petting Hudson, and I'm sitting on the couch, and he's on the dog bed, which is like right in front of the TV. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of far, so I have to reach with my foot, I have to stretch out to stretch him. And I'm doing it with my toe, the shoe, just rubbing him a little bit. And I stop because it's far, and I get the paw, and I'm like, Hudson, move closer, and I'll pet you more. And then he's still far away, and I try to reach him, and then the paw, and I do it again in the paw, and I'm like, Hudson, come. And he moved a little closer, and I was like, sit. And then I was like, okay, now I can reach you with my foot. And then I was like, you silly bastard. I'm ready for this to be done.
I don't know where there's only 45 minutes to go. Which, it does feel like it's actually kind of moved sort of quickly. I don't know.
Yeah, it has. This has not felt like it's overstayed its welcome. And this match should be interesting enough that I don't.
Well, yeah, anytime Paul Heyman is here, it's usually worth, paying attention to. He might be offset by Logan Paul.
I don't know what to think about Bork against Punk. I'm interested, but I'm also scared.
I really think they just need a big money match for Mania that they can have Punk look really good in winning and give them time to set up for the eventual Rollins Punk match. which will now, I presume, be at SummerSlam.
The wise man, Paul Heyman. Did he spear Paul Heyman? I couldn't tell in that.
I don't think he did.
In that little clip.
It's like I don't even know how old Paul Heyman is now, but he's not like super young anymore. I feel like he should not be taking full speed spears through barricades. I will tell you that still my favorite moment of the tractor match was not even the tractor and the lift in the ring. It was when Bork got a hold of Paul Heyman and Heyman grabbed the belts and handed them to Lesnar. And all of a sudden he's like, Rock Lesnar, and did the screaming again and all that. Like he's just desperately trying to get him to stop. It was the best. All right, so I need to know how you would vote. I don't even know if you've seen any of these yet, which is very sad. Ask our community who the best horror like protagonist of 2025 was out of the options I provided. So it was Ed and Lorraine Warren from Conjuring 4, Indy from Good Boy, Finney and Gwen from Black Phone 2, and who's the fourth one? Oh, the Smokestack Twins from Sinners.
Well, then it's the Smokestack Twins from Sinners.
You've seen Sinners?
Which I probably would have voted for if I had seen the other ones because they're really good.
Not the current leader.
Is it Indy?
It is Indy.
The Smokestack Twins were great.
Oh, yeah. Michael B. Jordan's great in that movie. I mean, it really...
Sinners might be my new, July 4th movie. I might make it a movie I watch, every July 4th.
Told you Punk's coming early.
It worked really well. I didn't expect this. It worked really well watching it on the 4th of July. And so I might just keep that.
What I loved about that movie is that it didn't go straight on horror right away. We spent half the movie. Really
I would argue it's mostly not horror.
I would agree. Hey Marvel, how you doing?
Thriller.
Yeah, I mean the third act gets a little bloody. But I think for the most part, you're right. Yeah. Good Boy also much more suspense than horror.
Yeah.
And Black Phone 2 is just fantastic. I really enjoyed that movie. And I didn't have a character from Weapons in the quiz because it's who do you pick? You pick the what's her face? I mean, Josh Brolin isn't really a protagonist.
No, it's the blonde teacher lady, and she's not that good.
No, I she was fine, and it was a good performance, but I thought that character was one of the weaker points of the movie.
She's a flawed character.
Yeah. I mean, the movie's fantastic, but I love the Larry's Dad jacket. It's the fucking best. Is that a little nod to Stone Cold?
I don't know.
The skull?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the knee thing. He did the slide.
Oh, no. The skull on the back. You know, when you think about it, AJ Lee didn't really do hardly anything.
She handed the trash can with the help of Rhea Ripley and then did her tap out, but yes.
Yeah.
She was very, very, very light on the moves.
At some point, she's going to have to wrestle a one-on-one match. Have you seen? You haven't seen the first Black Phone, have you?
No, I don't know how it ends.
You do or don't?
I don't.
Okay.
I know the premise of the movie. Like I know what happened. Like I know the start of the movie.
So,
and I know the like gist of the phone.
Yeah, I think you would really like that movie. Also not a horror movie, really. Like, I mean, it's going to get put in the horror section in the video store, but
It's Ethan Hawke, right?
yeah. But it's more
I
like
assume the kid
suspense.
escapes. Because I
Yeah,
think he's in the second one, right?
he is in the second one. He's the same kid that did How to Train Your Dragon and that other movie from this fall, Regretting You. He's had a big year, Mason Thames. He's had quite a year in 2025.
It could be Drew. It's probably gonna be Drew.
That would actually be pretty cool. In fact, you could just give me that for 30 minutes and it'd be good.
I don't think this is Drew. Oh, so I was right early.
You were. I talked you out of it, but you were right.
You did. Because my original thought was he's like the most high flying, energetic one. Like he can last the whole time. And then I was talked out because I was like, oh, he can come in and clean house, which made sense.
Mm-hmm.
But you also don't need him to do that necessarily.
That's true. I think if there were eliminations, then sure. Plus, I think they're getting ready to really push him like to the moon, you know. I don't think he'll be a real like serious Rumble guy, but I think Money in the Bank next year is within reach for him.
Yes. Which is why I hope they do the fake turn so that when we get the real turn, like Braun takes it off of Seth.
Yeah. I will say
if I'm still watching then.
Yeah.
Like I'm feeling like I just want to watch the like main four.
Well, I think the next one is the Rumble, yeah.
So okay, I'm good for the Rumble. I'm good for I don't mind elimination. So I would probably watch it. Mania, Money, SummerSlam, and this. So that's 6, which is half of them. And I would watch Evolution if they have it again. So that's 7.
See, and then it's a small leap to just do the rest of those. You're good.
Yeah, that's fair. Except if it's a Saudi show, I don't really want to.
But it would be fun, like if our horror content continues to really take off, and we're just like, we're just going to focus on that, and then we just like watch these in party chat like the old days, and would be kind of fun too.
What's he pointing at?
I don't know. Why is he so mad? Like, that's my other problem with this match, Steven, is like, what are the stakes really?
There's none in this one.
Yeah, like, why does this matter? Really, to me, the biggest stakes in this match are making sure no one gets hurt.
I think there's a chance, by the way, that Becky Lynch wins one of the mid-card belts again and loses to AJ Lee at Mania.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's been nice having a week off work, and I can't believe it's already fucking over. I hate this week so much. It's to me, this is the worst week off of the year. I'll take the week off over not having the week off.
Right.
But it's always so busy, and the fact that Thanksgiving ends is the end of the week, and it's just true. It doesn't feel like because it feels like the week off is over on Tuesday, and it was because then I had Thanksgiving Part 1 on Wednesday, and Thanksgiving Part 2 and 3 on Thursday.
It was more fun when you called it fake Thanksgiving, by the way.
Yeah, fake Thanksgiving.
I know I'm being a bad influence right now, but still.
I did watch a Jonas Brothers Christmas on Wednesday.
Okay. How was that?
That sure was a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it was. What made your wife want to watch Bikini Bloodbath Christmas?
Tyler, I was being sarcastic.
Oh, I see. I thought you were serious. And
when I made the joke to her, and when I was texting you, I said, I told Sarah I told Tyler you really wanted to watch Bikini Bloodbath Christmas.
See, I had pictured the scenario where you were listing off these absurd movies, and she was like, you know what? That one sounds the dumbest, which it does. So why not?
It does sound the dumbest.
But now that I think about it, it's a good pairing at first, Braun Breaker and CM Punk, because Punk can handle the pacing.
Yeah.
And Breaker can provide some of those really big moments that, you need when there's only two people. He's also going to take on the mantle of Baby Braun when the OG Baby Braun finally retires. Have you watched any of that team this year? Because they're not bad.
I have not, because they're not on, I don't have that channel.
Right. That's right.
And even if I had Hulu Live, I wouldn't have that channel, so I can only really watch them when they're on national television.
Which, let's be honest,
when they're on HBO,
a third of their games.
It's a decent amount. I follow them, I just don't watch.
Yeah.
It's so crazy, my sports watching, though, through the years. Basketball was my number one. I'd watch every Laker game. Every single one. Loved it. I'd watch most
Kobe
Angel
Bryant,
games.
And,
Yes, Kobe was the best. There will never be another. Actually, that's not true, but...
What's so weird now, and I'm sorry to cut you off there, but what's so weird now is you see so many people coming up in sports who are named after him.
Yeah.
There's a dude in the NFL named Kobe who's named after Kobe Bryant. Okay, this is a great pick.
He should bring the fucking Claymore out.
Also, I hate the cages not being here.
I agree. This is not a change that I like.
In the game, it's actually set up pretty well. So there's a platform up behind the ring and stairs coming down on both sides. And then on those platforms are the cage, 2 cages. So they come out and walk down the little stairs and into the ring. But they're so damn concerned here with packing as many fucking chairs as they can. I hate everything about TKO and what it's done to this product. Because I have genuine love for this product.
Okay, so the clock doesn't start till they get in the ring, right?
Yeah.
So what's the stop if it's a one-on-one and like Braun Breaker was like dominating Punk? Just standing outside the ring and letting it continue. And then you basically, if you beat him up enough, you make it a 5-on-4 the rest of the night.
Hmm.
I love the Claymore. I still think
It
it's
is a
one of the
great
best
move.
moves in
It is.
wrestling.
I love moves like that, like Daniel Bryan's running knee too.
Yeah,
Very similar.
yeah. I love moves that can pretty much come out of nowhere.
And it looks like it fucking hurts.
Yep. And
That's why
like
Sweet
Bronze
Chin
Spear,
music
like
works.
it's the only Sweet Chin music was. I mean,
Kick
Sweet
in the
Chin.
head.
I mean, you know, it's my favorite move of all time.
Mm-hmm.
But Claymore is number 2.
It's why Tombstone worked when it was done well, because it looked like you're being dropped on
Yes.
your head. You know, like sure. Yeah. But like the AA, I mean, I know we love it.
The Stunner I loved, but as a move, not necessarily as like a finisher.
I thought it fit the character really well.
Same with the RKO. Like I like that you can hit it anywhere more than I think it's like a deadly move.
And my exception, Steven, the all-time, like forever will be the exception, is the People's Elbow, the greatest move in the history of competition, really. Because
it is good.
I can't think of a move that fits the character better.
It was designed to make
Taker laugh,
right?
Yeah. Like that's all it was, and then it caught on because of course it did, because it's The Rock and it's silly, so it just fit. Because even when The Rock was great as the final boss, he was so over the top. That's what made it great. But then we got less final
steel
boss
cages like they used to with those little pokies that would like cut you up.
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't put the fucking rubber around this shit too. Bunch of babies. Just worried about safety. Ugh.
Of course. This surprisingly makes a ton of sense.
Mm-hmm. I hope he bangs on the stairs 3 times.
Every thought out of control. Do it all to get them off the feet. Trying to see where to blow. So we're doing the same thing we did? Now Claymore him.
That would actually be really cool. Yes.
But we're just doing the same thing we did.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I still love the time in AEW and they jumped off the top and it like decimated 2 of them and the other one was fine.
Is that in the Flippy McTwisty match?
Yeah. Like, and they're all kind of Flippy McTwisty matches, but that one was like the Super Bowl champion of Flippy McTwisty. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Punk is bleeding.
Well, that's why we had the camera on Drew for so long, because we had to give Punk time to blade. See, why is it always the face teams that have to find a way to work together?
It's because the heel teams run on hatred, Tyler. And when you're a hate machine and you just want to beat people up, you're fine to beat up all the faces.
So are you saying that's why selling hatred always wins things like, I don't know, elections?
Yes.
Okay.
But that is a good point because Drew McIntyre and Bork Lesnar, I mean, Drew beat Bork for the title.
Yeah, 5 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I know. WWE
I mean, it still
is
should
memory of
matter.
a
I'm just throwing that in. I'm not saying that to like disprove
yeah,
your point.
ancient history only matters when they want it to matter. Otherwise,
true.
like Bronson Reed taking like Seth out for a while. But I mean, I guess it made sense. Seth was like, I need killers, and he's a killer.
He is.
And I'm saying it I'm paraphrasing here, but Cody Rhodes, CM Punk,
Dude, you know who we need as a surprise?
McIntyre.
You know we need a surprise return, Steven?
Who?
Goldfinger.
Bronson Reed.
Are you just ignoring that comment?
Braun Breaker. Roman Reigns.
As dumb as that suggestion is, you can't tell me the odds are forever 0 of it happening.
Drew McIntyre.
All right, just got real for you. I really think you should play this song whenever you walk into your classroom. When did he turn to like all black?
Since he joined the heel team, Tyler.
He's always been, I mean, he's been a heel forever though. Other than like that desperate time that he wanted to be a face for like 2 matches. Is that, and it's, it's a play on NWO, right? With the Mav on the side.
Yeah, someone said, yeah.
Okay, that was kind of cool. And he did Cody, so I'm kind of okay with it.
Nice.
You know, when he has that black bandana on, he looks like the bad guy from the Karate Kid.
Yes, as soon as you said that, like he has black bandana on, I thought where you were going with it.
Mm-hmm. He actually looks so much like him.
He does.
And like just as douchey.
Excuse me. Karate Kid guy was the real hero. Ralph Macchio was the villain.
Yeah, is that so? How was Ralph Macchio the villain in the Karate Kid?
But it's funny because have you ever seen How I Met Your Mother?
Like, I don't know, a couple random episodes, but sure.
So Barney's character says like hates Ralph Macchio, like says he's the bad guy, and that the blonde kid was the real hero of that movie. And it's because, I mean, I think it's partially because Ralph Macchio used a illegal move to win, which he did. And also the blonde kid was training for the whole, like the whole time. He was training. His coach was a dickhead.
True. And, you know, Danielson's training. I mean, the real villain is Mr. Miyagi, though, because he, like, took advantage of Danielson to get free labor.
It's true.
And called it training.
Wax on. Wax off.
He had him wax the car and paint the fence and sand the floor for nothing and called it. And then all of a sudden, Danielson's like a champion karate guy. Did you ever watch the latest one?
Is that the, like, when you say the latest one, is that the, like, 2013 one with...
No, the 2024 one.
Oh, no.
Karate Kid Legends. I'm sure
No, I
next will
haven't
be
watched the
Karate Kid
show either.
Bloodlines, because we have to have bloodlines in every franchise. Like, I'm surprised the Ryan Gosling Star Wars movie isn't Star Wars Bloodlines.
What is the Ryan Gosling Star Wars movie?
So is it like something fighter or
Oh,
something like that?
we
It's
got
about
Jimmy before Jay, eh?
we're gonna give Jay the like hero entrance.
No, yeet. I think it is. I think it's his reward for everything he's done.
He has had a really, really good year. See, thank you. I think that's the first fucking smart thing anybody's done with the door.
Yeah, I still don't know why Becky didn't kick the fucking door when AJ Lee was climbing it.
You know what I miss, Steven, was back when we'd have those classic fucking Usos and Street Profits tag matches.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, I mean, they were every pay-per-view for a minute, but they were always fucking great.
Pretty fun, yeah.
And they'd always sell us that this was the time the Profits were going to get it done.
It's true. I'm real tired now.
What are you drinking?
Modelos. Which just lost the #1 beer in America spot to Michelob Ultras.
Interesting. Where do you even find that data? Like, how did you learn this?
I read an article on it.
Okay.
They think Modelo is because, well, there's less Mexicans, so they're not buying as much beer. Also, I think tariffs have something to do with it or something. I don't know.
Probably. I'm sure prices have
But
changed
like
a bit.
a Michelob Ultra. So Modelo took it from Bud Light because Bud Light lost when they dared to partner with the trans.
Yeah, they start like
when they came
I saw
woke.
on Fox News, like they started using transing as a verb. Like these kids are going to school and the teachers are transing them. Like honest to God, that's what they said.
That's what I learned in my teacher prep program is how to trans a kid.
I imagine. Is transing a word that's used there?
Yeah.
Okay. Like which medical procedures do you learn?
And see, that's the beauty, Tyler. We don't learn the medical procedures. We learn how to get in their minds.
Oh, fair. But where in the school? Okay, but where in the school are the secret high-tech medical facilities?
Like, oh, it's in the basement, obviously.
Okay. All right. So fucking stupid. I swear to God.
Shut the fuck up, Michael Cole.
He's going to be a really great Intercontinental champion or like US champion someday.
Yeah.
He's going to be like a fucking monster that, you know, is a big deal to beat.
Yeah.
Remind me when we're off air to tell you a Scream 7 thing. that I don't want to get into on air. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Did I miss anything fun and exciting?
No, but I just realized something, and it's really funny in a dumb way, is that whoever, like, the next person in, like, team has the advantage, which makes sense when it's 4-on-3. But as soon as the good guy fourth comes in, then it's tied up again. And then they have the advantage, even though it's tied up, and the bad guys were just kicking the shit out of the good guys.
Yeah.
Well, the new one is, but the other three just got their ass kicked.
Right.
So it's 4 fresh guys against 1 fresh guy, and 4-on-1 still wins every time, even if one of them is fresh. That's the part that's just funny, because the bad guys have been dominating. So as soon as Jay comes in, and we get the Yeet Fest, once he makes his way into the ring 20 minutes later. How much eating do you think he's going to do?
I don't think he's going to do very much.
Who did he say was QB1? Punk
Cody
or Reigns?
Cody.
No, Cody.
Are you feeling a sudden urge to go buy Slim Jims?
No.
Oh, well, why? It should be working, Steven.
You know what it works on is kids. Because I remember back in the day, I used to think, like, oh, why don't people call the general for car insurance? Like, it's just the cheapest one. Because I'd always see it. And now as an adult, like, it literally just hit me today that it was always going after, like, poor people. Because it'd be, like, during daytime TV. Like same with, like, the colleges, like and the freecreditreport.com, and you know, the DeVry. Like all those, like we're going after the people that didn't have jobs, like the poor.
Yep. That's okay. So that's what always impresses me most. Sorry about these matches is how they're able to choreograph these fun like moments inside of them.
Oh my god!
See, we still got.
I knew we were going to get some yeeting, Tyler.
Yeah, we got to yeet.
This is the moral victory.
I love how we're all just going to stop and yeet. That's why he can't be the last one out, because right now, otherwise the match would be happening. And again, that's what is kind of dumb about Survivors or about War Games is that they've been fighting for a fucking half an hour and the match hasn't started.
Yeah. Do you think the timer's paused?
I don't know. It should be.
It shouldn't
Now
be.
he's like,
It shouldn't be.
now he's like fucking the cable.
Now he's having fun, and the timer was not paused, and Punk was playing the guitar. I don't know if you saw it.
Apparently,
And they
fun
just
is
did the
over.
yeet thing just so Bork could ruin that, which I guess makes sense.
Yep, and now he's going to come out and kick the shit out of everyone. How many suplexes are we about to see, Steven? Take your guess.
15. It's probably too high.
At least he didn't
Well,
fall
I'm probably
down
gonna get
this
like
time.
8 right at the beginning.
He came out on Raw and did that thing and fell down. I mean, he's getting to that age now where you got to worry about him a little bit, right? Like, he fell over.
That's actually a little interesting. Never had a teammate since 04.
Oh, wow. Because Bork Laser doesn't need teammates. Does he know what a teammate might do, Steven?
1.
Teammate might try and see his penis.
2. 3. 4.
I'm wondering if the Jey Uso one was supposed to go through the table and he just missed.
I feel like it was more like he got too close to going through the table and it was not supposed to go through the table.
Kind of what I was thinking too.
5. I like that all the heels are just dead.
Oh, now we've graduated into the F5s.
F5s. Heels don't need to help when it's Bork Laser.
Like, you know what? You know what a conversation between Bork Laser and John Cena looks like?
What?
The word, dude, you have 5 moves? Come out.
Bork's got 2.
Yeah, Bork has 2 fucking moves.
Holy fuck, I'm so tired.
And the thing is that Bork used to be able to have like really good extended matches. Okay, maybe not really good, but like good. You know? Like the WrestleMania 30, the streak match was, 25 minutes. So it wasn't like great because partly because Taker got concussed like 3 minutes in.
The Shooting Star press match?
No, not that one. I'm talking about the streak match.
Oh, the Taker one.
30, yeah. Because Taker got a concussion like a couple minutes in. So he was on fucking autopilot for the whole thing.
He's just gonna go beat him up on the in the outside.
I forgot until just now that Trips tried to do some like fucking denial of the concussion Taker had. Totally
like back then?
No, like recently.
Oh.
He was like, I don't think he was really, whatever. He was just like, there's the shock of the streak ending, and blah, blah, blah. I'm pretty sure it was Trips that said, I know somebody said it. I'm pretty sure it was Trips.
That sounds like something he would say.
And dude, he fucking was in the hospital all night. Like, and look, whenever Taker opens his mouth, he's a fucking douche canoe as well. But still, that doesn't mean he didn't have a concussion.
He took his gloves off.
This is a cool moment. Because these two have only had like 18 matches against each other. So what the hell's another one? The thing is, though, Steven, they have had that many matches, but you know what? They're kind of fun.
Yeah, they've been pretty good. It's so funny because I don't want to say Lesnar was a face in those matches, but there were points where I did want him to beat him.
Yeah. That's my favorite Bork move. When he can, like, counter something into an F5 like that.
Yeah.
Because it just looks like the person is going to die. Like... Oh, yeah, it hasn't because he's not in the ring. Like, the triple threat match in, it was at Royal Rumble in, like, 14 or 15-ish. It's Bork, Cena, and Reigns. God damn it, is it really good? Like, Bork has an amazing counter in that match too, because he gets put through a table at some point, and he's literally out of the match for about 10 minutes. And then all of a sudden, here he comes out of nowhere. Was it Cena or was it Rollins? I think it was Rollins, actually. It was Rollins, Bork, and Reigns, which is a really great, trio.
It wasn't the cash-in, right?
No, it was a legit triple threat match for the title.
Okay.
Like, this is a good image. You have everybody like dead, and here's Bork just roaming around doing this. Rah! Thank God Cody's here. Does this match have disqualification? No, it doesn't have disqualifications. You can use weapons.
No.
So
yeah,
why didn't Punk just hit him in the nuts right there? Okay, that was kind of cool too. Uh-oh. Steven.
I know. It's the brass knucks.
Does this mean that Logan Paul's becoming a Paul Heyman guy? Is it still the lucky punch when you have brass knuckles?
It's the luckier punch, Tyler.
I guess. What do you think those are made out of? Styrofoam?
No, I bet they're real brass knuckles because he's not punching them with the brass knuckle part. He's hitting them like this.
Yeah.
Like I've watched the last few.
Oh,
like he comes in like this.
It's
like a put them on. Superman punch, do it.
Superman punches
Drew, get him.
Brass knuckles. Uh-oh.
No!
Drew is dead. Oh, he's like spitting and everything. Like,
So, Drew, if you would have claymored him off the top rope, you wouldn't have been Superman punched because he could not have reached your face with his fist. You gotta be smarter.
Why didn't those two have a spear off? So, okay. Roman is about to get countered right now.
No, Jay's about to get punched in the face. Oh.
Okay, that was cool. I'm good.
That was cool.
Roman's having a night. I like Roman's showing here. Where does Roman Reigns rank, Steven, among the greatest of all time at this point?
He's up in the conversation.
I think he is too, which is an amazing thing to say after, how he was initially received.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is not at like Austin, Michaels levels, Taker-ish.
I think he's below Cena too.
Yeah, he's below Cena. The weird thing is I put Cena below the first three I just said, but I know a lot of people don't. And that doesn't mean Cena's shit, by the way, because it's still really high, but, I put Cena above Bret Hart and above Hogan. I really think if Punk hadn't gone away for 7 years, I might have him ahead of Cena. Uh-oh.
Who is this?
Dude, is that Seth Rollins?
It would be funny.
It's kind of the right body type.
It is kind of the right body type.
And he's going right. Yep. Dude.
It's not Seth Rollins. That's why they didn't take the mask off.
Not.
But it's Seth Rollins.
How pissed do you have to be to put it back on and then take it off right away? Like, okay, I'm in.
Not who I had for pinning, but also kind of an abrupt ending. I don't know. I mean, it's not, but it is.
All right, who do you think that is?
It's supposed to be Seth Rollins.
Right.
It's Becky Lynch.
I don't think it's Becky Lynch. Like, it is the right frame to be Rollins, but I don't think it is. I love that. He like puts it back on and rips it off immediately. Like, fucking WWE sometimes.
Do you think Bork's like legit talking to that fan? Just like, I think he might have been.
I think so. I think that I wonder. Is that like a Make a Wish kid?
Could be.
It's the same kid Cena stopped and talked to. And look, I'm sure somebody fucking smart has gotten in Bork's ear and was like, dude, you need to like do some shit to endear yourself a little bit and not be a complete asshole all the time.
Yeah.
It's even shaking hands right there too, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, that's the advice I would give him. Like, look, I can't tell you to not go back and, sex traffic.
That was an okay match.
The moments were really cool. And that's all I was expecting out of this because it's all you're doing is getting your biggest names and putting them all together,
Hey, Drew got a win, even though he got his ass kicked.
Yeah. Now, the Drew character should come out on Xeon Ron. I don't forget where the fuck he is, but come out and be like, I won War Games. Come on, beat the shit out of him.
I feel like it should be Roman that wins the Rumble, but it's going to be Bork.
Yeah. God damn it. Like, this is the... Why does Cody always have to have like, big-ass moments, You know what I'm talking about? The overly dramatic shit like this?
Yes.
It's always Cody Rhodes with that shit.
This is the face of the company, Tyler.
It's so tired because it's the same shit. Hey, one nice thing about Netflix and living in the UK temporarily is that we don't have to jump right into the post show.
That's true.
It's just over, which is, hey, all right with that.
That is true.
Ooh, you know what I see right here, Steven? 28 Days Haunted. How many of those episodes do you have left?
4 or 5.
Okay. You should get back into that because you did sort of enjoy. You did sort of enjoy.
I enjoyed making fun of it.
Yeah, but that's what it's about. Like,
but I don't want to watch 4 or 5 episodes of it. I have so much shit to watch that I want to like watch the good shit.
Steven, do you think anyone watched that show and was like riveted?
I'm sure, Tyler. There was some people out there, the ones who believe in it, that were like.
I mean, I believe in paranormal stuff, but I don't.
But you know what I mean when I say believe in it.
The two like on the little bit like the two that eat well.
Is that the big white dude?
Yeah.
That's my favorite guy.
He's my favorite fucking guy because he legitimately thinks he's like a cross between Ed Warren and like the priest from The Exorcist. He's just literally like in the fucking room screaming, like, I expel you, demon, like that type of shit. It's the best. Love it. Anyway, all right. Survivor Series, Steven, it's over. We made
It's
it.
over.
All 4 matches. What
Yeah.
What are your thoughts overall of the event?
Well, it was 3 hours for 4 matches.
Yeah,
so that's part of what I'm feeling.
Yeah. I mean, 2 of them have 10 people each, right? So sure.
It's not enough to get me back into WWE. I'll say that for sure.
Not on a weekly basis, no. I am curious to see what they do with like Hooded Guy a little bit.
I don't think we find out Hooded Guy for a while.
No, but I think there's going to be constant like nonsense. Because remember, now we have, I mean, other than Saturday Night's Main Event, which is all, let's be honest, all about John Cena. Other than that, we have like 2 months to fill before there's, another PLE. So you got to do something. And this gives you something to do. I don't know. What's your match of the night?
Cena versus Dom.
Yeah, that's for me too, and it's just literally from a fun factor. It's not any sort of like technical masterpiece, but it was really fun. Dude, Dominic Mysterio's grown on me so much. Like, there was a time 4 years ago when a Dom match was coming out, and I was like, ugh. And now, like, it's what I look forward to. Like, kudos to him, man. He is legit at this point. Maybe, do you think that title of best wrestler under 30 were they ahead of the game? Were we behind laughing at
maybe that? I think at the time that was a little bit like, okay, come on.
I agree. If you factor in character, though,
I don't feel like it was all that good back then. Like, it wasn't. It was on its way.
Yeah.
But it hasn't fully found it, which it has now. So
sure.
Yeah, it's much better now. Like, he is my. I tend to enjoy matches with him. He is a fun character.
He is going to be like a megastar for weekly television, like The Miz, because every segment he's in is like gold. It's funny. He's just naturally funny playing it seriously, And that's what The Miz did when The Miz was at top of his game. I still remember the promo The Miz did when he came out, when he was like, I only have 18 more wins at WrestleMania to go to catch The Undertaker. Like, because he was 1-0. And I'm like,
yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, that's my match of the night as well. What's your worst match?
Vicaire versus Bella.
How come? Because it probably is for me too, but just wondering.
Well, I don't like Bella that much. I found the match to be boring. It's not that interesting. And also, I don't love Stephanie Vicaire as much as I thought I did.
Okay.
But I want her better competition.
I like Stephanie Vicaire a lot. I do not like the face humping move or whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know what it's called. And I think that sways a little bit. I'll be honest, like, other than that move happening twice in a 2-minute span, I find the match to be relatively forgettable.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at, because it's 4 matches, so it's not like anyone was like way worse. But I just don't enjoy those 2 all that much.
But also, Steven, in a night that has 4 matches, nothing should be that forgettable. You know, like if I get it,
Yeah.
if there's 7 matches and one kind of gets lost, you know, and you're like, oh yeah, that one. All right, real quick, women's War Games match. What do you score it?
4 stars.
Yeah, with you. Like it's, I think both War Games matches were like spot fests and not any sort of like coherent story being told, but they were still fun enough. Sure, I'll go with you on that. Second match, the Cena match. What do you give it?
4 stars as well, but because it was like an actual match with a cohesive story, it's like better, I guess.
Yeah, I would give it 4, but I'm going to bump it to 4.5 just because we came full circle with the Liv Morgan
Yeah, that's
copying
true.
Cena's turn in the face and all the stuff. Really nice touch there. Loved it. So yeah, 4.5. The Vaquer match.
3 star, 2.5. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll go 3. It wasn't bad. I'm just not sure it was for me, which is fine. And then the men's match, the craziness.
3.5. Actually, I think it was worse than the women's.
Do you really? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
I'll go
Had okay
4 with it.
moments.
I'll go 4 with it. The like, who's the man in the hood? You know, because the Black Hoodie Steven has a long history.
See,
all of a
I
sudden.
find that to
And-
be so fucking dumb, and I'm angry with it. And you're
Okay,
we're not
okay,
gonna,
so
like if
Right.
I watched wrestling like regularly, I'd be fucking livid because I know that this shit is not getting resolved for like 6 months.
right. It's of course it's not. Not until the Rumble, probably at least. So yeah. But then again, it gives people like, oh, I want to watch Raw now to see who, you know, and of course you're not going to find out who, but they're going to talk about it a little bit. It'll be Paul Heyman's mastermind plan, you know.
See, I hear a lot of people say it's theory, or I read that, so that's interesting.
Now, I have seen that he might be joining Judgment Day, and that fits body type too, by the way. But I would actually be really happy with that because I did say on our broadcast that I think it's time that we stop putting Theory in timeout for something that wasn't even his fault. Yeah, I'll give it 4 because I think the high spots were good and fun. It was really predictable, which, you know, and it was really safe in a lot of ways, which we knew it was going to be. There's way too much of a financial investment in that ring to take big chances. So it wasn't going to happen. Okay, show as a whole, Steven, what do you got?
3 stars.
Okay.
It was fine. I don't hate that we did this for the last 3.5, 4 hours.
You got to drink a little bit. I mean, you could have done that anyway, but This is an excuse. This is the one time a month I drink. So that always helps. Yeah, I'll go 3.5, I guess. Just slightly higher. I'm with you. Like, it was fine. But I don't see myself in like 2 years being like, dude, I'm going to go and watch the replay of 2025 Survivor Series. You know?
Yeah.
I just don't see it. I don't see any match in this event that I'm going to point to and say to somebody like relatively new to wrestling, like, hey, go watch this match. You know?
You know what's funny? I feel that way about most of the last like 2 years of wrestling.
At least
like,
last
I don't
1
think
year.
I'll ever rewatch it.
Do you feel like I do that WrestleMania 40? We didn't know it at the time, but was it?
Was that Cody finally winning?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that match was electric and it was so much fun. But it really was like the finale to years of storytelling. And then ever since then, it's been dominated by Cody Rhodes, which I love Cody Rhodes as a talent. I don't love Cody Rhodes as the primary driving force character. The problem is that right now he is. And when Roman Reigns was the primary driving force character, it was so much better.
Yes. A heel champ tends to just be a little more interesting because we like watching the good guys finally overcome.
Yep.
And no one likes seeing the bad guy win.
Cody Rhodes is so much better as the person chasing than as the person with the belt. And it's not even close. Like, I think Punk can handle it both ways. Like, that's fine. But Cody's so much better at chasing. I don't know. We're not going to solve that tonight. But I'll give it 3.5 stars for tonight. It was fine. I wish I could endorse it more. I'm not mad I watched it, I guess. But, yeah, that's about it. All right. Steven, any last profound or biting thoughts on this nonsense before we get out of here?
I guess I'm just a little over the WWE, and I don't want to be because it is fun-ish, but the product, like, you know, you compare it to AEW where you're paying $30 or so, $40 for the pay-per-view, but it's literal like 12 matches back to back to back,
Yeah.
no all gas, no brakes, and you get different people each time.
That's true.
If we looked at who main evented over the last year, it will be the same people. Will be in every single match.
You know what? That doesn't even bother me. It's the mid card of the PLEs that bugs me because those are the same fucking people too.
But even AEW doesn't have the same people main eventing. Like they have big people, but it's different.
That's fair. But Steven, 2009 WWE was John fucking Cena in every title match, in every main event. Everyone.
Yeah.
But the mid card got different people into the game. And that for me made it worth it. Like, because you know what it does? It makes TV where every week worth watching.
Yes.
Because it's actually going to lead to something. But now it's like look, the TKO thing is the worst thing that ever happened to the product. Like, not to their stock price, I get that, but to the product, worst thing that ever happened. And it's the worst thing that ever happened to the fans because, dude, look at ticket prices. Look at how much we're being asked to spend to watch this shit on television now, to the point where you and I both watched using a VPN tonight. I don't know. Because I'm the type of person, I like to support the things that I enjoy, but not when I feel like you're taking advantage of me as much as you can possibly hope to get away with. Screw that. So, anyway. And if you're going to do that, you better deliver 4 to 5 star shows. This is one of your tentpole shows, and the highest rating you got out of the two of us is 3.5. Just saying. All right. That's it. I don't want to rant on this longer because it's not going to change anything. It just pisses me off.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Thanks, everybody, for joining. We appreciate the hell out of you. If you like horror stuff, check out our channel. We have a ton of shit, especially if you're enjoying it. Welcome to Dairy, which, by the way, you should be enjoying because it's super amazing. Check it out. There's plenty of other content too on Scream. I just put up a short on Good Boy before we went live here. Lots of stuff going on, so check all that out. And our videos as well. We have a breakdown of Scream, the 1996 Scream, including all the like classic horror references and all that good stuff. So check that out. Subscribe if you haven't. Drop a like on all the videos. We really appreciate that as well. All right. For Steven, I'm Tyler. Thanks so much for joining us. Until next time, Stephen, which is like 2 months from now for the Royal Rumble. That's it for us. Thanks, everybody. We're out. Bye.